Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yard Man edition, where we discuss all the latest news, transfer news in regards to the Premier League. Calafiori to Arsenal, looking like it is almost done. So discussing that deal. Is it a good deal for Arsenal? Did they get him at the right price? Should they be concentrating on other areas? We'll discuss all of that. Also, the Bruyne potentially going to Saudi Arabia. Edison's been linked with a move away there too. Of course, Manchester United, we can't stay out of the news. So reports saying McTominay could be leaving. Is Casemiro leaving? Are we bringing in Ugarte? Are more players on their way to Manchester United Football Club? And of course, Diallo and Sancho's performances in pre-season, as well as Euros. Obviously, people singing his praises as well. Big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid, though, from Saeed TV. Salute to my guy Saeed every single time, and big up Ash. Make sure you run up the likes, though, people. Whether you are here already, whether you're from the raid, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this across all the socials as well. There's over 90 people in here, only at 26 likes. Like check 1212, like check 1212. Let's get up to 50 likes. Share across all the socials. That's me flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. That's me flawless. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And of course, people, this show is not just me. It's not even about me. It's about my two dons on the show with me. One of them's not here, but one of them is here with me. You lot know him from comment sections. You lot know him from here as well. And you would have seen him in the comment section, causing a ruckus wherever he's at. Got to welcome man like Kaneki into the building. Yes, Kaneki, what are you saying? You say this guy. I take it you're good. I take it you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Fine as I can be right now.
Nah, that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? That good. It's been a minute since we spoke, and I've actually seen you with a smile on your face. It's been a long time. I can't remember the last show.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last
no.
show.
Oh no,
you had a smile on your face.
The last show when I had a smile on my face was when we started.
That's crazy, yo. When we started. That's how bad it is. But we're gonna get your actually we haven't spoken on some of United signings, so we'll talk about that as well and what's going on. Big up to Noah. To D, who said, where's Sunshine SC? Sunshine is right there. Shout out to Sunshine. Big up to Rems. Big up to Gaming. Big up Black Diamond in the cut. Big up Hugo. Big up little bro Ryan in the cut as well. This show is going to be epic. You already know. Shout out to my young G King every single time. Also as well. What else you lot saying?
Listen.
I'll get to this, Neymar. Don't worry about that. You lot continue to get your questions in. Of course, if you want to make sure we get to your questions, super chat. Go on.
Kind, if you weren't a G, I'd have banned you just for saying that. How dare you?
Wait, all right. Oh, what did you say?
As bad as things is, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Jamaica, we chased that brother down with cutlass. The moment he put pen to paper, nothing but cutlass. Mount a coconut I get fling off him. No, brother. No.
It was crazy. A shout out to Ash giving his thoughts on Sancho, and we'll discuss that as well. But you know what? We haven't actually spoke because the deal got done in between shows. Euro. So your thoughts on that deal? You think it's a good deal? Don't like it? Price? Thoughts on him overall? How successful you think he'll be here?
I was here in January telling everyone about Leny Yoro.
Talk about it.
Remember?
Yeah, I do.
This was back when it was during the stream you had with Troopz when you were like players, and I'm like, I want Man United to sign Yoro, Scalabrini, and Buongiorno. Those were the three names I said I wanted Man United to sign. Us signing Leny Yoro is a positive. My only issue is that Varane isn't here. Okay. I had it that we signed him and had him be partners with Rafael Varane. All right, that was my problem because seeing how he played. Note, I took a risk watching that preseason game. You saw my reaction to the first preseason game. I made a mistake of watching. Yeah, I was traumatized. I was like, there's no way I'm going to inflict that damage on myself again. But I needed to see how Euro would perform. What Euro is getting right now I'm not going to hype him. That's what I expected from him.
Got you.
From what I've seen of him, this is what I expected. The only problem is how he keeps lunging into tackles. I need him to be a lot more smart with it because I can't afford for him to pick up any injuries at Manchester United with this medical staff.
Wait, in defense though, have we not got new medical? Have we not got a new medical team? Is it new medical stuff? I swear we have.
I haven't heard about any hiring so far. I know we fired the medical staff when that's involved with our attackers.
Okay. First.
So I know that for a fact, but I don't know about the defensive one. Maybe they did a full overhaul. I don't know. I just know that we got rid of majority of them.
I heard about it because even Matt Diamond saying because as soon as it's like we're getting rid of medical stuff.
He fired the entire medical. He fired the medical team.
Because we ain't gonna have no medical staff. So yeah, that makes
sense.
But
I don't. But as I said before, because I don't know these medical staffs here, it's still I can't say. Oh, if he picks up an injury, he's good. I need to see how they went further in the season, how it goes on. But the Leny Yoro signing, it was a signing that I would have made. I see everyone making fun of it, like 62 million for a player that would have left for a free. And I'm like, why would he, if he was leaving on a free, why would he come Man United? Like, think about that.
62, that's with the add-ons, but you know how people they like to add the add-ons.
Nah. This is but that's how everyone's going to look at it right now. All right. So that's a signing. It's that signing right now. No qualms with it. No qualms with it at all. This whole McTominay I thought you guys were lying on stream, so I had to go and check it up. That this club actually turned down $25 million for that.
It was news to me. I found out about it as well. Carry on.
So I went up and looked, and I found out that it was true. And I'm like, Man United turned down $25 million for that bag of cow shit that's in our midfield. Like, why? Why? It's Scott McTominay. It's Scott McTominay. This man, I can tell you, Scott McTominay is the biggest Harry Potter fan because every time when he's in that midfield, he puts on the cloak of invisibility. You don't see him.
Yeah. That was a great part of that story as well. Sorry, people, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so it just takes me back. That man were doing bits with the invisibility cloak, just to all types of mischief. It was great. You know what I'm saying? But carry on.
But that's it. And I'm like, does anyone in chat? Would anybody in chat believe me if I told you that the most passes Scott McTominay has ever completed in 90 minutes this last season is 13?
It wouldn't surprise me because, like you said, he does turn invisible. Eddie says it best: the referee's shadow. Yeah, they're avoiding the ball like he the referee.
No, I can't call him the referee's shadow because I see the referee's shadow on the pitch. I see that. I see the referee's shadow. Yeah. When Michael Oliver's running, you see his shadow. You don't see when you play with McTominay in the midfield, you're playing with 10 men. And you turn down 25 million, fam. I'd accept a Tesco meal deal for Scott McTominay.
This whole turning down 25 million euros for whether it's pounds or euros for McTominay is crazy.
I don't care if it's yen or rubies. Give me 25 million IOUs, fam. Yeah, I'd accept it to get rid of him.
I'm with it. But that being said, speaking of midfielders, another thing we've not spoken about, Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Ugarte. Where do you look at that deal, Ugarte? Do you want him here? Not? I'd say it's fair to say it's split. So, yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on it is this. Instead of spending 75 million on Ugarte, go to Fluminense in Brazil and go get Trinidad Andre for 27 million.
Tell us more about him. This is the first I've heard of him.
22-year-old Brazilian that's basically a better Bruno Guimaraes.
Okay, and I rate Bruno Guimaraes, so that's a big compliment.
So he's a better Bruno Guimaraes.
For a guy, for you, is it price point? Let's say he was 40 million. Would you go?
Yes, I'd accept that.
I don't like him at 70 million. I don't think he's worth 70 M's.
35 to 47 million for Ugarte. No problem. 70 million, I can name you 5 midfielders off the top of my head we can get better. We can get instead of him.
First.
Shit. PSG has a youngster right now, a 16-year-old Brazilian called, what is it, Marquisio? Or Marquezo? Yeah, take him from him.
First.
Because from what I'm hearing from Brazilian news, he's the successor for Casemiro. Both him and Trinidad Andre, both him and Trinidad Andre are picked to be. That's their future. Fabinho, not Fabinho with no legs. We all know how good Fabinho was when he had legs.
Yeah.
So he's Brazil's future. Fabinho and Casemiro, Trinidad Andre and the DM that the 16-year-old that PSG have. Both of them are picked to be the future of Brazil's midfield.
Yeah.
Midfield. So go sign them. Go sign them. Both of their prices combined is not 70 million for Ugarte. Because as I said before, the reason why PSG don't need him is because Enrique, he can't fit what Enrique did. Enrique is trying to use him as Rakitic.
It's not his game.
You got it. Yeah, that's not right. That's not his game. If you look at how I'm trying to explain it to people so they understand it, because everybody thinks it's having it that, it's you got PSG doesn't want him, and I'm like, no, PSG is going into a system right now, an almost Barca-esque system right now, and Ugarte is nowhere near a Barcelona player.
Yeah, he's far from that. That's true. Yeah,
he's not from it. You can see Fabian Ruiz there. That's Iniesta. They have what's that other name again? They have Carlos Soler. Okay. They have Vitinha that they're trying to use as Xavi. You have Carlos Soler. Yeah, you have all these guys. What he's trying to find now, Enrique, what he's getting in Joe Neves, that's his Rakitic or makeshift Busquets. Like, he's trying to make a midfield that doesn't lose the ball.
Yeah, because that's his style.
That's basically how it is. And if you look at Ugarte, he's a tryhard. Barcelona's midfield don't like tryhards.
Yeah, they don't need. Yeah. That's never their MO. That's never what they go for.
That's never been their midfield. So that's what it is with him. Tackling wise, defensive wise, he's good. But he's as Rand say, he's a water carrier. I don't need Ugarte trying to ping 60.
Nah, that's not his game. But that's the thing is people misunderstood. Play it to the players close. Play it to the player in red closest to you.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I was debating with Z before I got timed out. Well, Bandan timed out. But what I was trying to explain to them when they're like, Casemiro legs is gone, and I'm like, no. If you use Casemiro how you did when we signed the Casemiro looks fine. When you're trying to use Casemiro in a role that doesn't suit Casemiro is going to look off of it. Casemiro doesn't have any legs. Casemiro has never had legs.
It's a myth. He's nervous. He's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not slower now than he was when we signed him.
No, this is the same Casemiro from 2015. Casemiro has never been run man down.
Yeah, he's never.
That's never been him.
He's mobile enough. Yes, he's not immobile, but he's not ridiculously mobile. He's just decent at it, and he's always been that way.
Yeah.
To me, he's always. I never watched him and went, "Yeah, you look slow." Like no.
No, like Casemiro can't pass, and I'm like, look at how we used him when we got him. Casemiro wins the ball, gives the ball to Sabitzer. Casemiro wins the ball, gives the ball to Eriksson. Casemiro wins the ball, gives the ball to Fred. Fred gives the ball to who can play ball. Like, that's how it usually was. Casemiro's job was literally just win the ball back, play it there. Win the ball back.
And he didn't surprise me with that. I said that in his first season. I didn't know he had the passing range he had. Because obviously he didn't need to show it at Real Madrid. But I didn't know.
No, he never needed to.
He never needed to. I was like, because there was times he'd hit the ball diagonally or play the ball through the lines. And I was like, who played that? I was like, was that Casemiro? Both feet too?
Yes.
So I go, Impressive. It was impressive.
Yeah, but and Casemiro can pass. The only problem is this: you can't sit down and tell Casemiro to start passing like Pogba.
Yeah.
Casemiro can't do that.
He's not expansive like that. It is, and of course, like
No.
you know, big up to you, and I am the big up as well
Yeah.
for this, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, big up everyone in chat. In case I never said it.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to
this
everybody
is
in chat.
how.
Yeah, go for it.
So this is how I'm looking at it with it. When I'm like, this is how I understand with Casemiro. I'm not going at Casemiro because look, I'm a midfielder. For everyone in chat, I am a midfielder by trade. I'm a 6. I'm a 6, or a
What, six
centre back.
going?
Yeah, because as you can see how I'm built, I can't play wing, and I don't like playing striker, centre back or defensive midfielder, where I can throw people basically. All right, so that's how it is. So when I'm looking at Casemiro, I'm not going for Casemiro to start pinging past, trying to dictate play. Casemiro can't do that. Casemiro cannot do that. Casemiro is a bruiser. So if we have Ugarte here now, you can have Casemiro. I wouldn't put Casemiro beside of Ugarte. If we find Ugarte, Casemiro has to hold bench.
I know, you know what? That's why I wanted to get to this. I'm fine with that because you know what that means. Competition for places. And let's say we want to shut up. I'd say you want to shut up shop and be a little bit more defensively sound. Play Casemiro next to Ugarte. If you are being defensive, say we're going away to, for example, say we're going away to Anfield. You know the pivot I would love to see. Casemiro and Ugarte if we do sign.
Yeah,
because defensively,
that's what I would want to see.
I'm cool with that. And if Maino's in front of that, cool. If we're going away to the Ittihad, for example, or we're going away to the
Ugarte and Casemiro.
That's cool. And this comes so to this, who says I only understand the Ugarte side, and if we get rid of Casemiro, but if we're keeping him, why? Like I just explained, competition for places.
No,
because
oh, sorry, no mean to cut you. To Neymar, we don't need to get rid of Casemiro to sign Ugarte. As I said before, if we get rid of that Scotland sack of shit out our midfield, Ugarte fits. We just need to get rid of someone that serves no purpose. I'd want Ugarte here, and for the next 3 years we have Casemiro. Ugarte learns from Casemiro.
Yeah, because Ugarte is only 23, which I didn't know until I actually checked, and I was like, I just thought he was older because we've been speaking about him for so long, and he's just been on the radar. You think he's older than he is. Like, he's 20, so you still have levels to improve. But to me, I keep saying this competition. Because Ugarte, or if I don't play well, Casemiro's there. Casemiro knows if I don't play well, Ugarte's there. Also, they can play next to each other, which then also puts
they can.
Which then, if we do sign another midfielder, it puts him on his toes, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. Which is what we like. But before we continue, make sure you run up the likes, people. Over 120 people in here, only at 48 likes. Like check 1212. So let's get that up. Let's go triple digits. Hit the subscribe button as well, because it is rolled to 12K. And we are now under 50 away, people. So hit that subscribe button so we can do the 12K celebration stream soon, people. We're now just over 40 away. Gotta bring in, you know what I'm saying, the next done to the, you know what I'm saying, who completes the Premier League podcast Yardman edition on Sarcasm City TV. You lot always love having him on the show, as I do. You know what I'm saying? Always eventful. You know what I'm saying, when he's on. You gotta big up my light Lex in the cut. Yes, family. What are you saying? You good? Yeah, man. Love every time, man.
Just late watching.
Nah, man, man's working, so I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not working my work, man. Me the message, man. But
go on.
So how am I looking at it right now with it? Because listening to Man United, it's funny how Zubimendi that I brought up to you. What was it? Last season's transfer window. Like, ain't it funny?
Yeah.
Is it funny now that the names that I brought up to you like a year and a half ago, you're hearing them now? Colin Noglu, the left back, when I brought up him and Kochu, you're hearing them now.
But hey, but Gadeki, there's no value in the market. There's no one available.
There's no value in the market. There's no one there.
You can improve on what's going on. And today, man says, but Zubimendi can do this as well. He's better on the ball as well as and cheaper. Hey, the thing is, Neymar, I'm not against bringing in Zubimendi. If they go and decide to get Zubimendi, I'm cool with that too. Like, I'm not sat here saying you must get Ugarte. I'm just saying it's a good signing. If they go and get Zubimendi, I'd be cool.
And not even that. Neymar.
Yeah.
Why can't we just get them both? Think about that. Manchester City has had at one point in their life, at one point at Manchester City, they had Rodri, they had Gundogan, they had Fernandinho, they had David Silva, Kevin and Kevin De Bruyne. Like these man had these five players in their team, and not all of them started.
Mhm.
Why can't Man United get Zubimendi, Ugarte, and have Casemiro as well? Like, what? Why can't that happen?
Because
Oh.
enough to be at least a little bit shit. You know what I mean?
You know what?
But that's what it is. But yeah,
Can't
it's like it's not.
Understandable.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't like with this always this one or other thing, and it's like no, it shouldn't be one over. Like again, what happened to competition to keep these players on their toes? Because we said so long, especially about Manchester United complacency, how complacent players are. But hey, that's just what it is. And yeah, you lot mentioned him in the chat. I didn't watch the game, but I know you lot have mentioned the youngster who played. But switching lanes from Manchester United, we will go to Arsenal because it seems the Calafiori to Arsenal, the deal is almost done. Let's go to you, thoughts on that. You think it's a good deal for Arsenal? Bad deal?
Yeah,
What we
man,
saying?
perfect deal, man. The best deal possible. Yeah, man, make Arsenal continue by fucking defenders. like that's what them need. Make them go on by defenders, blood. Because them went from having the best defense in the league for the past 2 years and buying an extra defender.
So bad. But more so, I think it's just
like
like squad depth. But go on. I think
it's like me hungry and I buy drinks, blood. Just continuously I buy drinks. I'm hungry and I need food. But no,
Joseph,
drinks.
Joseph, if that news is true, that would be a very good steal for Man United. Riccardo Rios. Yeah, from Palmeiras.
£17 million bid for Riccardo Rios, the Colombian midfielder. Wait, did he play? He played in Copa, right?
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, he was very Both of them were very good.
And he had a good season. He had a good season as well for Palmeiras.
But that's from Goal Brazil. How reliable that is, I'm not sure. But big up to you, Joseph. Obviously, you lot in the chat, let us know. But yeah, go on, Lex. Back to so you don't see him as like an improvement on, say, a Zinchenko, for example, and that's why.
Improvement on what?
Zinchenko.
A centre back. That they're going to.
No.
No, he's not a left back. He's not a left back.
Even if it is an improvement on Zinchenko, the point is you are the best defense with Zinchenko. Mm-hmm. So it means you have enough defensive prowess that you don't need a Calafiori. He doesn't need to be a first signing on the window.
First.
You get what I say? All right. All right. Big up
no.
Sam.
No. Lex, that's not even the problem, no. You had a left back that don't like to overlap. And now you're signing a centre back that cannot overlap to play left back, where you need somebody to overlap. That makes sense?
Not just that.
Can I ask the question? What happened to just playing an actual left back at left back? Like, what happened? What happened to that? What happened to that? Why can't we just put a left back at left back and a right back at right back?
No, man.
Why are we putting a
centre? Man.
Hey, Arsenal fans, I tried. I'm just saying. Go on. You might carry on.
Because nobody cannot tell me that Pep Guardiola isn't that Arteta and us now sit down and tell everybody like, yes, this is our Nathan Ake. That's basically that, you know. Calafiori is literally going to be Nathan Ake, you know.
Them need them Erling Haaland and them need them Rodri. Them not have.
What do you mean Erling Haaland? Them have Kai Bloodclot Havertz up top, right? Don't they have Kai Bloodclot Havertz?
All right, no problem. All right, cool. Yeah. Come on. Sorry, Arsenal fans. I apologize. I forgot you already have your proven striker.
They don't need nobody, fam. Your defense was not your problem last season. It was your attack. Fuck your sign. Look. I'm not going to disrespect Calafiori because it's a centre back that I've held highly since I've watched him come through at Roma in 2019. This is somebody I hold very highly.
Yeah.
You never needed him. You don't need a centre back. You need a left back. You need a left back.
We're not for being in the business that tell Arsenal what they need. Because
we're just giving our opinions on it. We just give it. If that's what it's here for.
Big man thing still, but
Yeah.
Yo, it's like them no one win nothing. Them just them. Me no know what them want. What
I said they don't
the
want
Arsenal board? What one want? What do you guys want?
They want
What
to
is the
continue to
aim?
play Champions League football. That's what it's Champions League football. It don't make no sense. Arsenal signing don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You need
Zero.
a left back. You need a left back. Grimaldo was available. And then they
You
got
need a left
signed
back.
Zinchenko.
You need a center
Grimaldo
mid
was
that can
right
actually
there.
produce the ball.
You need a ball play. You literally need a box to box midfielder. You need a ball carrying
Don't worry
midfielder.
yourself.
And you sign a
When you not
centre
struggle
back.
for fourth place next season, come to me and tell me about now better the second best team in the
Yeah.
league and have a fucking trophy.
You need a
Have a
striker.
trophy
You sign
next
a,
year.
so one more need to ask. Wasn't Kivior supposed to be on the next upcoming left back? That's a centre back. One to him.
Yeah, because I think
One to
because they're
him.
looking at it from Kirill, he's an upgrade on him, and then an
Yo.
upgrade on Zinchenko at left back. That's what they're looking at.
A sucker them
So-
need to left back blood.
So that's Tomiyasu, that's a centre back. Julian Timber, that's a centre back. Kivior, that's a centre back.
Mm.
Zinchenko, that's a midfielder. No, Calafiori, that's a centre back. So you have 5 people that can't play left back. That's going to be covering your left back.
Yeah, but I think
Yo.
that's the plan because that's where when Timber got injured, he was playing left back. And Calafiori, I think he's played. Did he
Yeah,
not play left back at
yeah.
points for Bologna as well? So that's how they're looking.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
No, he
Ah, that's
didn't.
correct.
He played as a left-sided centre back.
Okay.
He played as a left-sided centre back. The problem was this whenever, and I'm saying whenever because he as a left-sided centre back you go over to the line. Calafiori is not a left back. Calafiori is not a left back. Covering at left back and playing left back is 2 different things.
That's true. Right.
It's 2 different things. When you're like, we in the starting 11 he's at left back. Bologna has been playing a back 3 this season. All right. So not because you see him in the starting 11 at left back, he's a centre back. He's a centre back. Look at him during the Euros and tell me where in that do you see a left back? The man cannot run. The man cannot run.
Yeah, he would very much look to me like when we've seen Arsenal use centre backs at left back before, at full back, I should say. Same way we see Pep do it.
Listen, to the Arsenal fans then, because I know you have Gunnar in the chat that's an Arsenal fan. You don't need to tell the manager to come off a Pep. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want us to get in trouble. Tell him to come off a Pep. All right? Tell him to leave Pep alone. Pep have a wife. Make sure you do that. You stop that. You stop that now with Pep Arteta. All right? You stop it. All right? Please.
Oh,
brother, listen. Them sign the man for him looks, dog. I feel like Arteta and them man, they're obsessed with certain things, dog. Like
what, like aura? Like aura.
Oh yeah. You get
whatever that means.
I'm surprised
What
I'm
is
not
that?
there by Van Dijk. But yo,
You mean someone that is style? Oh no, that's Aurora. No, man. What is this aura thing?
All me have to say is that it is fine. Calafiori, wonderful signing. But yeah, next Maldini, all of that. You get them all of that.
Left-footed Nesta, man.
Yeah, man, same thing. Yeah, man.
That's it. That's what he was saying. Left-footed kind of Varo, you know what I'm saying? The next Nesta and all this type of stuff.
And then see,
no problem.
this is the reason. And then TJ has to get angry after me for laughing at. You know, look, TJ don't deserve me mocking him, you know. TJ don't deserve it, you know. But because he's an Arsenal fan, you're guilty by association. You're guilty by association. Like TJ so far has done nothing really to deserve me mocking him. But your fan base just makes me want to laugh at you. TJ Warren, man.
Okay.
Yeah. He just makes me want to laugh at you guys so even worse.
Mock him because he mocks us all the time. He always be getting his jokes off. Don't let TJ fool you.
No,
he's one of the most.
he has to mock.
No, let me tell you, the only reason it not register because he might do it in our American accent.
I clock it all. You know
it not register, dog. I say, oh, is that American saying something over there? Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he's more of the sensible ones, and he doesn't like. He's not going to
No, he doesn't.
He's not going to get lost.
Like,
He's
Don't
still
worry
very.
yourself, man.
He knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Arsenal,
TJ.
man. For some reason, when a man decide to be Arsenal fan, so they deserve it. No really matter.
I think the only Arsenal fan I don't laugh at is Cam because he actually, I can reason with Cam, but nah, man. Like, I have to laugh at you guys.
I don't care.
Like, I have to laugh at you guys. Like, why? Let me just big up yourself, Riri. Just hold 30 seconds. You know, just big up yourself, Riri.
You mentioned,
you know, I wonder how many see Riri in the chat from long time. I mean,
he was here early before he joined right at the start and said something about. I think it was
Ederson
and yeah.
I seen him on the Liverpool show the other day. Chat a bag of shit, fam.
I've not seen you in the comment section. I see.
Straight on, I'm looking everybody on the panel. That may tell you.
I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully aware. But you mentioned something that whilst we were talking about it, like right at the start, Lex, about it shouldn't be their first signing. So you think if they'd went and got a striker, went and signed a central midfielder, then Calafiori, this deal would be looked at differently?
No, I'd still laugh at them because they don't need a centre back.
Bro, listen, Arteta is the man for change people's positions, Zine. So Arteta probably have some plan for him where I don't know about. But anyways, I don't care what Arsenal do. First things first.
Yeah,
I don't care how we want. So all right. So the first thing is this. You man have a deficit. What is that? Goals. You need someone to fill that role. No. Why aren't you pursuing that individual? What's the problem? So for instance, if you want to say, yo, all right, boom, Ivan Toney, which I'm surprised nobody really go crazy for him as yet, but that's beside the point. Whoever else, some attacking player. It was Benjamin Sesko the other day, and the man them nearly spend all this exorbitant amount of money for him, only for the man go Euros and look like absolute trash. Which
no, he went to Euros and look like the professional, a stereotypical Arsenal player.
Well, damn right. You know what I mean? So it's just a case where, what's the objective from? Because if you man actually want to win the league and actually can talk with chess at daytime, your Edu and the board need to make moves that show that, innit? If you want to have an ego on top, but you have this best player and that best player, you know what helps your claim? If you actually win trophies. And how are you going to do that? By scoring goals. It's not by having the best defense in the world. Okay, you can play defense till the cows come home. The most it can get is a draw. You have to have goal scorers.
Yeah.
Do you see me? And we can't tell necessarily, because here's the thing. Not only do you need strikers, you just need attacking players overall. You need like a cover. Well, I think you already in Trossard you have a cover for
Martinelli,
Zine, which I think Martinelli should be the flipping cover for Trossard, but that's beside the point.
Just facts.
You need a cover for Saka. Because Saka can't just play flipping 40 and 50 games every year.
Saka have a cover though. But Saka have a cover.
Jogo
Finito.
You know what's crazy? If they actually used him as a right winger, I think he'd be fine. This is one player talk about Jesus.
The brother.
He don't use him as a right winger. They use him as a centre forward. But City used him as a winger.
Because that's Brazil used him as a winger.
In order to get him to move to Arsenal, they have to tell him he's an important player, and they're going to put him in an advanced role, and they're not going to do the same things that City do to him. They have to tell him to get him for forward. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why. So it's like him probably they say, "Yo, Arteta, man, now play over this, you know, because you know, promise me this, and promise me that." And Arteta, a good guy, you know, good guy, and they have to fight for him wife and all of these things. So we know say Arteta a good guy. So him will live up to him promises and them shit there. But brother, if you don't want to win trophies, boy, you just need to show it. You just need to act like it. And you man, all right, you came close. You almost, but hey, it's just one of them things, the blood. You know what I mean?
No, because Arsenal, like You think them understand them squad? You really think these guys actually sit down and look at them squad? One,
Go.
you don't have a
You
right
have to
back.
have a brain if you can do that.
You know the crazy
Yeah,
part
no,
is
one.
when you hear that sensible fans talk, they can clear as day see what Arsenal need. But it's like the
Yeah.
board have a completely
What
different
Arsenal sensible fans?
it's
Cam,
they
cam,
do. They do have as much
cam,
as it
cam,
pains me to admit it, they
cam,
got Arsenal
cam.
fans who
I have
start
to
really
defend Cam,
Bro,
cam.
midfielder.
I don't even know
Cam
who's
Cam.
Cam dog.
Oh yeah, you don't know Cam Cam. He was original on the United Arsenal show. Shout out to my dog Cam Cam. He'll be back actually this season. Like him and Eli, for example. There's people who was like they said
You know
we
what I
need a
mean?
striker and a central midfielder, which everyone can see
Yes.
they need. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Kaneki. Let me cut you off.
No, it's true because I'm looking at Arsenal right now and I'm like, if Odegaard gets, God forbid, Odegaard gets injured, you're screwed. If Saka gets injured, you're screwed. If Saliba gets injured, you have so much centre backs, but none of them are better than.
If Odegaard gets injured, they'll play Havertz there. They say that's his best role. This is what I've been told.
So we're gonna play striker.
That's
Oh no, right? They have Jogo
Jesus.
Finito.
There you go.
Yeah,
See?
they have Jogo Finito.
No, but you have to
man.
remember say you have to legislate for like 6 months because he might get injured for like 6 months out of the year. So
Yeah,
you still
because
like I need some cover for him, you know what I mean?
because
Right.
no, because I look on them, I'm like, you have so much centre backs. Ben White, Ben White is a horrible centre back, but him okay as a right back. Him can't overlap, but
No,
him
first of all,
decent
he's the best
at
right
left
back
at
in the
right
league,
back.
by the way. The best right back
So,
in the league.
yeah, let me Benny Blanco, the best right back in the league.
Yeah,
Because
man.
apparently Trent 2 foot them broke. So so let's go with that. So you have a shit centre back at right back. You have Real Madrid's next centre back. Yeah. You have will be at PSG in 2 years in Gabriel. You don't have a left back.
We'll be at PSG in 2 years.
I mean,
that's how fun.
So from the moment Marquinhos start will look like him a pass it, PSG is taking Gabriel from Arsenal. PSG is going to take Gabriel from Arsenal. All right. So we're just going to look at that now. So your main issue with Saka is that he has no help on the right side because you have no one to overlap to help him. But you don't want to replace Ben White. Like Ben White as a backup right back, like no problems with that. No problem with that. But you actually need an overlapping right back. You need an overlapping fullback. Ben White can't run for shit. Don't tell me that his FIFA card has 90 pace. 90 pace, fam. Ben White is not a fast player.
No, he's not.
Player.
He ain't like that.
All right. He don't move. He don't really move as a right back, which is detrimental to Saka. Because when he's getting triple team, Ben White is just looking at him like, "You good, fam?" Like, really? You have no overlapping players. I need to ask, like, whatever happened to just playing fullbacks? There are fullbacks out there. There are a lot of fullbacks out there. What happened to just getting fullbacks?
When City played that game and it was 8 centre backs, that was crazy. It was literally 8 centre backs and 2 DMs on the pitch.
1. So you have because I need to explain Arsenal's starting 11 to Arsenal. So you have David Raya in goal. He's not a good goalkeeper. You have a centre back at right back. You have 2 centre backs. You have a centre back at left back, and you have a centre back in your midfield. That's 5 centre backs.
He's calling Rice a centre back,
Rice is a centre back.
I know it's crazy during the Euros. Lex was like, "Yo, just play him at centre back." You know what I'm saying? You play that anyway. Lex was like, "Just play him there." So
yeah, brother, because the man are playing at the 6 and him not show for the fucking ball. Him attributes are off the ball, so play him at the fucking defense then. Like him won't show fit. Him stop behind the striker. Every time the keeper have the ball, this fucker is behind the striker. Get in the fucking gap, show for the ball, and turn. Just scan, turn. What the fuck? Basic football. Just scan, turn. If you scan and you see somebody coming, you find a different option. Like, what's so difficult? But you spend 100 million for a fucker who only can play with him face towards him own goal, brother.
The man them play $100 million for a centre back.
Oh, am I the best in the world and all Rice is in better than Rodri?
What's the name I heard them give him?
Hold that thought. Let me just get to this quickly. From big up to Casey Gale, says Yadi in Los Angeles, love the show. Up the fucking Reds, United till I die. Hey, big up to you, Casey. Man.
Big up yourself, Casey.
Perfect segue. Speaking of Rice's price tag, Arsenal. The perfect segue, perfect first official special guest of the Premier League podcast, Yardman Show. You already know this is correct. You know what I'm saying? See that you lot didn't see this one coming. Gotta welcome, you already know, man. Face on Mount Rushmore with this content creator thing, without doubt. You know what I'm saying? My like Troopz is in the building. Yes, family. What are you saying? What are you telling me?
Brand risk FC, yeah? You just get fucked for brand risk FC. You think you think you had the brand risk before? They think you had the brand risk before. I did not know.
Make sure you have the Arsenal phone ready, you know.
No, and say, yo, don't
make sure you have the Arsenal phone ready, you know.
That may tell you. Oh, okay. Yo, listen. How much you paying flawless? Him can't there for free. Him can't there for free. That this don't make no sense. Yo, listen, even if you're not paying me, you have to go pay him now, because after this, I'm gonna feel like, I'm gonna get some money for that.
Flawless makes you say, hey. Make sure that you have the man medical bill pan.
Trust me, man, I'm gonna need insurance, brother. Listen.
He watches the show. Troopz knows all about the show. He knows. You know what I'm saying? But when I said to him before, I said, like, before we shot the last back again, I said, Sunday I need you for the show. I didn't even name what show it was. He was like, Yardman Show. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm there. He knows. You know what I'm saying? And that. Already in tears. Love that. What are you saying?
Well going through.
Come on, man. Big up
You're good with that?
Time, blood. Long overdue, isn't me?
Yeah. Facts.
You man are just chatting bare shit about Ben White, blood. Do you actually watch Arsenal, blood?
I do actually.
You mean if I watch Arsenal, blood?
I do.
You actually watch Arsenal, blood?
I do.
Listen, what I say all like a flawless, I say the best right back in the league. What I say wrong? I say nothing wrong.
Nah,
agree with your Troopz.
Nah, Kaleki about he can't run, he don't overlap.
No. There's been times this season. I'm not lying. There are times when you see Saka create space and Ben White is literally just standing one place, not running. You've seen that before. Aston Villa, the game you lost. The first opening 15 minutes when Saka had the ball, and created the overlap for Ben White. Ben White just stood one place. I hate seeing him do it. I hate seeing it.
But that's down.
I hate seeing it.
That's down to Arteta. If you look at us last season, our most dangerous.
I won't argue with you with that.
Dangerous attack was Odegaard,
down the right,
and White. It was that triangle.
Yes, it was.
And it's Arteta. If Arteta's telling him you can't go how you was going, he's not gonna go because he's gonna get drop in it. You see when Tierney tried go in and he tried him dash him. So he's got Arteta's like them flipping. Man's got a whip pause, and if you anything wrong, dictator. Look, it's a dictator.
I hate seeing it.
Why for that?
This man can tell you how it is. Me hate it. Yeah, pause.
That's a pause. That's a pause. That's a pause.
Yo, me hate it because when that happened, then Saka go pick up an injury or end up getting hurt. No one's not protecting Saka, and I'm like, you have a player there that can drag attention off of Saka, but you're telling him not to move, which is putting Saka under even more pressure. I hate seeing it. How I see you guys play, I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it.
Yo, at the best right winger in the world, him no need help.
Let me just time out Ryan again. Big up yourself, Ryan. It's time out again.
Yo, listen, the man Saka no need help, man. Him can beat like 3 players and curl and whip it and all of them fancy things. Is it? You don't need no help.
But Troopz,
A big baller, man. No need help.
We're talking about it. Calafiori. Where do you? It seems like the deal's going to almost be done. Where do you look at the deal? Like how do you look at the deal? I should say, good deal for Arsenal, bad deal. I know you was annoyed about the length that the deal was taking, but it seems it's going to be around the corner now. So where do you stand with it, and where do you see him fitting in at Arsenal as well?
No, I'm happy with it. It's a good deal. I don't really know a lot about him, but I've done my research and that he had a good Euros. He can play left back. He can play centre back. So we need cover in left back area. Obviously, Timber's coming back, but you don't know if he's going to be fit for the whole season. You get me? We know he's.
Are you guys selling Tierney?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not even going to. He's not even going to America, and it's a half. It's a dead squad.
Brother, listen.
That's going to
Anybody
America.
with testosterone over like 300, Arteta don't want them in the squad, brother. The man, the too manly for Arteta, is it? Too
Yeah,
strong.
he likes to
like the yes
mold
man,
a player.
Yeah.
Because you saw that with Abba. If you have a little bit of personality,
if you drive a Ferrari,
if you have a chest, if you have chest in like you.
If you have hair upon your chest, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I know, all known can't replace Obama. Hey, if we did have Abba, you know, if I even the last season or the season before and win the league,
no,
you know,
Arsenal would have won the league 2 seasons in a row with Obama and there.
With Abba. Easily.
I've said this multiple times. If they had, I'm not even going to say Lacazette.
It coming like God and Satan. Because you can't agree, we have to they fucking suffer all the time. Like, brother, I go chop it up, blood, and get we out of this mess, fam. You see, bring we go heaven or wherever the fuck you know and bring we blood. Carry it to the promised land. You hear that, Arteta? Just get a real baller. And that's what, yo, watch out. And that's why them no one get Ivan Toney, you know. Me just a clock it. And that's the problem, you know. Because them gonna get Ivan Toney. Me no know, but Ivan Toney seem like him a yard man. Or him have something not going right there. So some African thing are going there. So
the people them tell me he's yard still. He's one of us.
You get me? So it's like, bro. And that I go hold you back from win the league. Like you don't want to win the league. Like you prefer your own selfishness and how you feel inside about certain type of players or certain man will live a certain lifestyle. You willing to put that as a detriment to the Arsenal squad instead of just get a one striker where you know say all right, I'm gonna clock you at least at 20 goals. And then can do something properly. Like if I even for one season, call him, get him in pan alone or something, blood. But hey, listen, man, I'm Liverpool fan. I give a shit.
Nah, because as I said before, when everybody shouldn't gonna talk about Arsenal, well, do you think Arsenal can do it? Me say with chess already. Me say no. Why? Because Arsenal biggest up is you. Arsenal biggest up is Arsenal. I've never seen a club be their biggest enemy, ever. I've never seen that before. Every time Arsenal go up a stairs, Arsenal kick themselves back down 10 steps. It's always the case. It's literally always the case. You have a good attack, but you need a better midfield. You ruin your attack to fix your midfield. Your midfield good, your centre back poor. You ruin your midfield to fix your defense. Why?
The man fix defense. That's the funniest part. Because as far as me is concerned, all right, you don't necessarily trust Timber, right? But so you want to create a cover for Timber. But to me, bro, the cover for Timber could be 1,000,001 people. You get what I say? And the reason I say that is because I think you need players in more urgent positions, blood. You need players. You need. I don't know if them view it the same way, but when I met it, it's like, yo, because remember, you know, yes, I'm an opposition fan, but I was in the same shoes as you, man. You get what I say? The problem is when we overcame our issues, we then started to win things. So then we win a Champions League, we win the Premier League after that. And what happened was we could have just visibly see it. Every time there was a deficit, we could see it. And the man them goes, so boom, Van Dijk. And then you look on the Van Dijk thing and you say, yeah, but we still need something else because we lose the Champions League final because we had a shit keeper. Boom, Alisson. We did already have the goal started with Mane and Firmino and Salah. So then everything started to click. And until Arsenal can actually just snap and fix the problems. Just fix them. Because if you don't fix them, mega clowning every season when they're doing nothing.
No, that makes sense.
It's been like this for years though, blood. Because like there's been enough times when we've been a couple players away.
A serious thing.
And we just stall in the market, blood. Like the
Serious
Petr
thing.
Cech season, we went out and got checked. We sort out the goalie, but then we never went and got the striker. We got a striker that year. We win the league, blood. You understand? It's always
2014-15 season.
15.
I think it's the 24. Yeah, 20 when Leicester won the league.
Yeah, 15.
When Leicester won the league that season with Arsenal, Santi Cazorla, Jack Wilshere, Mesut Ozil. You had Coquelin still there as well. Alexis Sanchez, Giroud, Bambi on Ice. That will always be the name of him. I'll never call him anything else. You had Per Mertesacker, you had Mustafi. You needed a centre back that year.
Mustafi weren't there them time. It was Koscielny and Mertesacker.
It was Koscielny and Mertesacker. All right. You needed a centre back that year. You had Monreal?
That year we didn't need a centre back. That year we needed a striker.
Koscielny,
No. January they needed a striker. I remember that season. January they needed a striker. January they were at Gonzalo Higuain because that season Higuain wanted to leave.
Higuain was the summer. January was Remy.
Remember the pictures them.
I remember that as well. I remember that season correctly because Higuain was there and they never wanted to buy him. They didn't want to buy him because
it was a cheap change as well.
Because they don't believe he fits the Arsenal way. I thought the Arsenal way was winning trophies.
No,
this is something that pissed me off. This is something that pissed me off.
That's another Arsenal way. Arsenal way a tiki taka, brother. Direct tiki taka. That's it. Don't matter what we do after that.
So, Troopz, do you think Arsenal go out this summer, and even if it's not the player of the quality you want, you think you go get a central midfielder and a striker that is required? Do you see you signing in those two areas?
We're looking at Marino.
Okay,
he looks good. I like
that. Would be a good signing.
That'll be a proper signing. Yeah. Then you have Marino, Rice, Odegaard. That's a solid midfield. And then if you get a right winger, then we can go.
You can go for that's fair.
Well,
just to get rid of Nketiah.
You don't want to get a striker.
Obviously, I want a striker.
Don't do this Havertz thing, Troopz.
Blood, I want a striker. Nah, listen, man. Listen. I want a striker, but what striker is available, blood? That's proper.
Bro, Jesus.
The only one that's available. Who?
One where we score more than Havertz. That's not hard to find.
Who? The only one is Gyökeres. Of quality.
And that's a striker that I've told you about.
There's no point just bringing in a striker for the sake of bringing in a striker. It needs to be of quality. It's not just we're just filling numbers. Nah, fuck that.
Was Balogun that shit, bruv? That did I forget?
No, Troopz never wanted them to get rid of. Troopz never wanted them to sell Balogun. I remember that video. Troopz never wanted to sell Balogun.
Nketiah.
I'm surprised you say his name. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my, he's number 14.
I'm not here to say his name.
You shouldn't even call him number 14. The other striker.
The other striker. It's a disgrace to that. Because when he came onto Arsenal with strikers at the time, I thought, what's his name that went into Milan? You had Thuram, you had Piszczek, Gyökeres, and Laborde. Because how I saw Arsenal were playing, I'm like, these guys fit the bill of what they want. These are tidy hold-up play strikers that can with very good passing that can bring in wide players. That's how I thought they were going to do it. When I saw them signing Havertz, I'm like, why? Like Fulkrug made better sense than Havertz.
Yeah, man, them for sign Havertz.
Old though. He's like 31.
No.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson, them call Arteta.
That's crazy.
So,
that's crazy. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. You're fucking up.
So
I've never heard that before. Number one and number two.
What do you mean you never hear? Oh my days,
I've
Flawless.
never
Stop
heard
this.
that nickname.
Yo,
I'm
Flawless,
saying,
a criminal.
I've never heard
Yo,
no one call
listen,
him
don't
that.
come in no crimes with Flawless now. I'm going to sell you out, dog.
I swear,
I
Rand
swear,
called him
don't.
that.
Oh, you mean?
I've never
Randy
Yo,
called him that.
I've not heard it, yo.
Dog, that's been, bro, man, I hear that for more than a year now. From day one, actually.
That is crazy, yo. That is wild. Nah, that one would have sat with me. I don't remember that if that was the case. That is wild, yo. They just caught me off guard with that. Man, I even told he is there, though. He fits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
obviously,
his,
we know
his personality.
Him fits, but
his
personality.
personality
You know what I mean?
There's no point saying Tony because we're not gonna get Tony in it.
Yeah.
Gyökeres is someone we could. Gyökeres is someone we could get. He fits the profile.
Gyökeres. You like Gyökeres?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
No, not only that. Here's a player that I don't know why Arsenal aren't looking at all because he's somebody I even said to you when you were on the live stream. There was the 10K or 11K stream with Troopz when I brought up some names. I'm like, why doesn't Arsenal try and get Sorloth?
Hey, Sorloth, innit?
A powerhouse striker dominating the air.
He's still associated, that, isn't it?
I think he scored a hat-trick against Real Madrid. A hat-trick or 4 goals and scored for Real Madrid.
They were looking at that Dovby guy, but he was shit in the Euros.
No, he was horrible in the Euros. He's clean. He's a good striker. But as I said before,
Ukraine didn't even get him on the ball, so I didn't really even.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
And you want to know why?
Service striker, and human provides service. So
no, he's not only a service striker. He is a player that I've labeled players like this. He's a chameleon. How your team performs is how he will perform.
Yeah.
He is as good as the player next to him. If you're a team that's constantly moving, constantly on the ball, constantly giving him the ball, he'll look amazing. But if you are going to sit back and want him to be doing everything by himself, he's going to look horrible. Horrible. But for what Arsenal need right now this season as a striker, it's Sorloth. You need someone up there, a domineering target man up there that can hold up the ball. That's the perfect striker that I can think about that won't really challenge Arteta. Not like Ivan Toney that would tell Arteta to go suck himself.
This guy is wild.
Brother, tell me a lie, me I tell. Tell me a lie, sometimes see Arteta.
If I thought you was lying, I'd say, yo, it's just funny. What you said was the truth.
Brother,
I could imagine
sometimes see Arteta. Arteta on the line and do all of this, and you say you just need 1 yard, man. To say, brother, go sit your blood clot down, man, brother. Shut up, man. Go sort yourself and go sit down, man. Chop.
Sit down on top of nice blood.
This blood clot nice, man. You clot too much.
Like fucking karate, fucking Japanese blood.
Tell him say blood clot coconut head, brother. Go sit down, man. Tired of it, fam. You need somebody in on the side who go check him, fam. Me no business. As long as Arsenal have nobody on them side who go check him, it's not gonna be a problem, fam. You need somebody to tell the man about that, fam.
Him filter them out, blood. So it not really helping. Him filter them out.
Fam, you need characters in the arse. You need characters in your squad. Sorloth a striker for Arsenal. Sorloth is not a striker where you can bounce and you just you go bounce, you go step on your toes, fuck yourself, man.
Sorloth is where Højlund supposed to be.
He's aggressive. That is what it is. Like look for Haaland. Any centre back was stand up. Look on Saliba. Look what Saliba do Arsenal. Look what Saliba do Haaland last season. Saliba stand up and one elbow. Yo, move, brother. Haaland don't go near him. Haaland don't go back near him. Sorloth now do that. One elbow, so we are fight. Suck yourself, man. One. Sam, this is it. Sam, you know what?
I get your point.
You know what? Maybe it's because, as people tell me, maybe because he's an old head. I like strikers who look point. No, because how me speak about football, basically. That's what I mean.
You behave like
basically.
30 plus.
Yeah, you beyond your years, 100%.
Yeah. So how me used to say Arsenal before with how we used to say Arsenal before as a kid. I watched them before with like Bergkamp and how we used to see them striker. Yeah. Striker will tell you like one ball, move your blood clot, man. You can't come near me, brother. Me hurt you. These are the strikers you need. You need bastards to win the league. I am sorry. Most of the teams that have won the league need bastards. Look for Diego Costa. No one in here likes Diego Costa when he was at Chelsea.
No,
That
no,
brother was
no,
the
no.
biggest. That brother was the
Diego
biggest
Costa
pussy
is
hole
evil.
in a football.
Yeah, big
That
time.
brother was the biggest
Big
pussy hole in a football for me. Me used to hate him.
No, man,
But
I
you
hate
wanna know
him.
what was the thing is?
If
What
a
the thing is?
striker can bad up my centre back, and my centre back are the problem, not the striker.
Yeah. That's true. My centre back is the problem. Yeah, it's like you got
So-
fight. You can fight.
Real bad man that.
Yeah. So that's what me I say. Arsenal have a striker now in a store lot who have a fight. Everybody are gonna see him a fight and say, you know what? Yeah,
Let's fight too.
we ain't
Not
no
like
bitch.
Rasmus, by the way.
Yes,
Rasmus
not like
No,
fight.
we
yes,
don't
not
talk.
Rasmus
No.
fight.
No,
not like
we're not talking about that Asgardian Miley Cyrus. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. That can sit down and twerk somewhere else. What we are talking about are actual strikers.
Now gonna make Man United by Ivan Toney, you know. Oh God, we see if Arsenal ever
I
make
hope
them fucking do that. Oh my days,
I hope
man.
so.
I'll be
I don't
so
think we will though. I don't think we
mega
will.
vex,
Flex.
dog. I swear down.
Flex.
I would never see.
Ivan Toney will be having the ball passed to him from Bruno Fernandes. If
So
Ivan Toney come at Man United, Bruno will pass him the ball.
Bruno 2 bucks.
Yeah. Like, just
overplay the true ball again and see. And yo, signal when name rude because I'm a tenor guy manager, by the way, in case you never know. I say rude, yo, take him off. Take him off. If you misplace the pass again, take him off, rude. Poor tenor. I'm sorry if you miss it. Oh my God. Try to look him and pretend like you're happy.
you
ever watch them video there? Hold on. You ever watch them video there where the youth like bring a couple cross and say, yo, no switch phones. And when the man check your phone, the man just dip on buckler and so me get like one on the street and so tenor face look dog. Swear down, you know say same feel inside. You can't have so much power last season. And then come this season, the man them just strip everything. Everything, man. Yo, listen. A man I walk around like my son them in a Pampers, my G. A big one thing. Yo, I swear down. Yo, yeah, man, enough, no power. Anything with the man them say it off ago. Yo, I'm see him try play the fucker football night preseason, you know. No way, I wanna watch and see.
He walk around
by October latest blood. I swear down, they might kick him out, man. They might kick him in the face big time. I don't know how I'm team.
Brother, me tell you already. Ineos coming and
oh my days.
You said it from the jump left. As soon as you found out about Sancho coming back, you was like, yeah, that's nothing to do.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. You said,
brother.
People was
like, oh, they squashed it. Squashed my blood. Yo,
squash the blood clot, man. They won him.
No man no squash beef. Force him. If he would have squashed this fucking beef, he would have do it without the new owners and the new structure now. The new structure come in and say, well, Eric Ten Hag, listen you here. You see that baller there named Jadon Sancho? Him a touch feel. And if you want to have any semblance of control, or even a job at Manchester United, just know say on the need for go fix that. As a matter of fact, remember I said last time them not even say nothing to him. Say yo, Sancho go in my dressing room. And when Sancho go in there, Ten Hag must rush out and say, yo. I said to the man, say, yo, what is Sancho doing in here? And I said, brother, listen, I know you run this, you know. Go back in there to go talk to them. Go back in there to go talk to your squad. And make sure you talk to him good too. And give him back all of the privileges. The man in him care and him box food from the canteen, dog. Yep. I'm workplace. Just imagine you have your office and your cubicle and them thing there. And the man no fire you, your boss just come and say, yo, you need to start work outside from your car. You can't work from home. Outside in your car. Yo, but oh my God, equipment, figure that out. And the man must you have to order Uber Eats from out of your car just to eat some food blood. And you're a professional footballer and you're trained by yourself, isolated over in one corner. Like you're in a kindergarten and then tell you time out and you turn your face to you all in that corner. And the man a big man dog. Male. A human male. I saw you deal with man. I mean, all of a sudden the beef just squash and we'll come back in. No, brother.
Beef squash me blood clot. Me tell you already.
Unless them in a ring and say thump it out. With something off to go on, dog. This don't make no sense.
Me tell you already, say, oh my brother, and then call, say, come and say, yo, Tenag, come here. Come here.
One box.
No do that again. No do that again. You see as of now, you see him? Leave him. Leave him. You know, Rude Pitney, when they get beaten, you just see them leave. Me give some for Barca. Yo, he must say this, so. Make it worse.
You can't believe it.
Yo, and then with Rude, the man look on the play them, yo. Any problem when I'll go to Rude. You know, so every man right now look on Tenag laugh off and like that idiot here.
Actually, both of you man said that about Rude being that guy. That they like, don't talk to Ten Hag, talk to Rude. If you
don't talk to him. Yeah, I idiot that brother.
Not even just that. Rude speak better English. Just imagine how much of the ball of them are United when Ten Hag attack. They must say, yo, what him just say? They might try to figure out what him say, and they might try to ask a man if him catch it. A man will him look attentive and everything, and when a man say, what him say? You say, yo, what you asking me? Just pretend like me, I listen, blood. You know what I'm saying? Go on, my youth.
Yo, what Ten Hag say, brother? You listen to that, brother? Yeah?
And it's up on the field too, like the fuck of them don't know what them I do.
Ten Hag shout. Why him say?
Serious thing, dog.
Oh my days! Ten Hag on the pitch. Oh, for laugh when man shot, but go grow here, back.
If you had an Egypt of my life, yo. Hey, lads, everyone tapped in. Let's get up to 100 likes. Make sure you subscribe to Troopz channel, people. Link is in the title. Switching lanes from United. Obviously, City with De Bruyne. Rumors came out saying that he could potentially be on his way to Saudi. Obviously, there's been links with Edison there as well. Troopz, Arsenal, you lot were the closest to Manchester City. Do you look at that and go, if we do the business and they do lose Edison and or De Bruyne, we can potentially capitalize on that, depending on who they bring in. But how do you look at that? Because you got to be watching or paying attention to what's going on over there.
I think I said to you last ep that this is the season where City don't win the league.
Yes, you did.
And this was before the Bruyne news come out, blood.
Mm-hmm.
No, you did say it.
It would have been a 5 feet, innit?
Yeah. I think this is where you get the drop, blood. You understand? And you're starting to see it from the Euros with a lot of the City players, blood. You understand? There was only a couple of them that were playing how they play. When you actually check the City players at the Euros, Stones was shit. Walker was shit.
It was just Alvarez.
Good.
Alvarez and Rodri.
Bernardo wasn't good. Yeah.
It was only Rodri. Ake was all right. But he wasn't
Doku look like Beetlejuice.
The reason why Bernardo never good is because that idiot manager Ashuhan Bruno Fernandes in a Bernardo position, blood.
Even with Bernardo, his head's been kind of
girl probably
he's been trying to move to Barcelona for the last 2 years now.
Yeah,
both him and Gundogan.
For a minute.
But I'm tired of bugger running my youth. You know, for the honest with you, I kind of have an opposite view on this. Because for the past 2 years, I've seen De Bruyne as somewhat of a passenger blood another side, especially last season.
He's always been like that for 5 years now.
It's like a luxury player, and the man them actually have the proper skill have fed the running theme. And then also too, Haaland is a passenger. So what you find happening is like you have two passengers on the field. It make it so difficult for them to play as good a football as you'd hope them to play. Now, them lose. To me, the biggest loss was Gundogan. But if they lose person, and then if they're gonna lose De Bruyne, then we know them now in our category where them have to have replacements, and them have to have quality replacements. You get me? Now, it might be a good thing for us. We can look on that and say, well, it's going to be very difficult, especially in the market right now, for find these replacements. So maybe, hopefully, or maybe, the man can just probably promote like Oscar Baba and them man, innit? And then two them man that come through like Foden, and then where's Jano?
Someone got to catch him. That's why I asked the question, because are they weaker on paper? Yes.
They say Arsenal like a catch him.
But no, I don't think they will.
Flawless. The No, the thing with City is that City's been weak for the last 3 years. If you look at it before, City didn't win the league the last 2 years, saying because they were the better team. The season when Arsenal lost the league with 10 points, I'm pretty sure we could have a discussion right here and talk about every game that Arsenal lost or dropped points in where they shouldn't have.
Yeah, true that.
Last season, City didn't win the league because they were the best team in the league. They were the best team in the league. They were nowhere near it. Like, think about it. You replace Riyad Mahrez with Doku.
Yeah, but man is saying here, Foden is saying. So let's say KDB does leave. They bring in Foden. They promote a player from the youth.
They brought in Foden already, though, lad.
Yeah.
But
no. What you say, Troopz? Say that again. Say that
they
again.
brought in Foden already, though, because Foden was a piece last season. They
He's David Silva.
Reliant on De Bruyne. They were taking off De Bruyne in games and leaving Foden on. Like, even Pep's kind of... Like, De Bruyne's 33 now, blood. You understand? You know, looking at that, like, yo, you're done out here, blood. I should have got rid of you maybe 2 years ago. I might not even get the change that I was supposed to get for you, blood.
Kept him too long after 2021.
With Saudi coming in now, they got the bag.
Yeah.
So KDB can also get the bag as well, blood. So it's win-win on both sides, isn't it? It's just, are they doing this to balance the books with the 1-1-5 thing? I don't know, blood.
No, you have a point there.
Is the 1-1-5 thing going to kick in as well? Because
it's not just 1-1-5.
They're saying Alvarez might go. They're saying Oscar Bob, Chelsea are praying him. So, you understand? There's other people that could be jumping ship, blood. You understand?
They do need to go into the window. They do need to go. They need to have a good window. They do.
And that's why.
So the Alvarez links. So the Alvarez links with Inter Milan. Oh, I never knew Alvarez was.
Especially with this whole Argentina thing going on. I can see Alvarez trying to move, blood, because the hate he's gonna get when he touches
the block is hot.
Blood, the block's hot, bro. You get me?
But them go Italy. Them run that team. Nah, him can strip off the mask when him go Italy.
He blend in, blood. You understand? He goes Spain. He blend in. Right now, he's like a fan, blood.
Yeah, I want to talk about that Argentina thing, but we're gonna let that wait. We're gonna let that wait. For the Manchester City thing, though, why I believe this drop off, it's going to be like that, but we have to see where it's going to go. They're linked with the Real Sociedad goalkeeper. We all saw him in the Euros. He was the goalkeeper for Spain.
Unai Simon.
Yeah, he's
Simon.
A good keeper, that man.
Yeah. He's not Ederson. He's not ball playing that as good ball playing as Ederson. But that's who City are looking at to replace it.
They even said that they're willing to make the number 2 they have now be the number 1, because the number 2 they have now is cold.
Ortega.
If City go into this league with that flipping not Neuer in goal, I'm going to laugh at them because they're not winning anything with Ortega in goal.
I think about it. Chelsea new manager. United restructure. Liverpool new manager. City I get shaken up in terms of players, losing players, key players and everything there. I honestly thought this season was the season for Arsenal, but it really might be next season, this coming season. Like really in terms of it, because there's so much uncertainty with the other teams. And for Arsenal, they literally have the certainty. They have the manager.
All of our big hitters, no one's leaving. Saka,
no one's leaving.
Odegaard, Gabriel, Saliba, all the man that we need.
So you do know.
We're good.
If we don't win it, the pot I got especially on fire. Like mega preheated for weeks.
Yeah, but I'm all right. I won't get back now because I thought
it won't. But no, because you want to know the truth.
When man say to me, yo, Troopz, man, feel sorry for you, blood. You was telling these man all of this shit. I'm like, yeah, I know.
True that. Not even that. Flawlessly has proof. I said it before that last season was Arsenal's season to lose.
Before you carry on, big up Tony for that one, man. That stars were aligned.
And Don Dada as well.
I laughed at that, man. I've laughed at when Tony said that. I'm like, yo, Tony, when Arsenal lose the league, make sure you're still here.
Yo,
When they lost against Aston Villa, that man went
you know what
missing.
it was? It was the confidence in which he said it, and it's like I didn't expect it to blow.
The flaws are like flawless. Flawless. You need to understand the flaws. If the stars are there, I can see the stars.
And then you just hear TJ go, "Oh my god!"
Man, TJ
knew, yo.
That line for true.
He knew, yo. He was like, "Oh Lord,
fam, when we see some Arsenal fans say something, sometimes I have to look on him. I say, on the nose are Troopz. Me say, on the nose are Troopz are gonna get the brunt of this, right? Like Troopz and League on the nose are them are gonna get the brunt of this, right? When Eagle, how much the Arsenal and Real Madrid starting 11, I'm like, this I gonna go back to Troopz. Troopz have nothing to do with this, but Troopz are gonna get this in.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Because every time, what do I say? Eagle, get me in bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. He
Fuck
does.
him.
Always.
Who's the one on TikTok, the one that cries?
Daoud.
Him.
Yeah,
He get me in fucking foolishness.
Yo, them man, they help me hate Arsenal more.
What's name? Julian.
Yeah.
Why me stuff for them stupid man?
Hey.
What have you won? What have you won? Yeah.
Hey. Bigger fish to fry. I got banned. Right now I'm still banned from DR Sports and AFTV.
That's a good one.
I'm still banned from DR Sports and AFTV when they say bigger fish to fries. Bigger fish to, cause I will listen. You guys know who I am. I'm like, you say bigger fish to fry. I wanna look like one wheel or subside on the side of one beach dead. I got banned.
Bigger fish.
Because they look like a beach wheel.
Man, them two
That's
soft.
what it is.
Like you can't cook nobody like this. Or them won't read their super chat and them thing. They're like, man, forget cook bread. I want to know. Like what?
I like the back again chat. Man get cooked when we lose.
Yeah, straight.
No.
And you have to just hold that. You know what I'm saying? As long as
the British insult them not really hit like that still, but man still I get cooked like man I call man waller than them thing. The man don't even know what that mean, blood.
Well, it just means dickhead, prick.
Yeah, dickhead.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah, and then like before, fam. Me little fam, me look on the Monday, and I'm laughing and I say, yo, last season in August before the season start, I said this is Arsenal season to lose, and if Arsenal lose this league, me will laugh. And people used to say, why are you saying it's Arsenal season to lose? Because there's no one in the league that has a better structured team than them.
15.
And the thing is, if Arsenal do the correct business and do the business they should, could they be favourites for the league?
They're not good.
Absolutely.
They're not going to do it in a them culture.
If City, let's say for example, City lost De Bruyne, Alvarez in this and Edison in this window.
They're doomed.
You have to look at Arsenal and say that Bob went to Chelsea because Chelsea are looking at him now trying to do the Cole Palmer thing again. Because that Enzo Maresca, he must know him proper, innit?
Yeah.
So he must be the pull. You get me?
Oh yeah, the Pep disciple them and thing. And Pepper endorse them. Him can have a stronghold. That's a part of the 115.
So yeah, if all of them was even like true. Real talk. Minas, even Grealish, blood. There's a lot of people that could leave, blood. You have to look at Arsenal and say that Arsenal are the favourites.
If that happens, if they lose all them players, because they're gonna replace them. Let's say they replace them and the players are not good enough. No, but they're gonna.
And that's the thing, because of the 1-1-5, they can't go out there and do mad how they used to go and say, "All right, we're gonna grab this one, grab that one."
Elephant man.
Yeah,
this is crazy. Yeah. What I'm saying is, let's say they go on because they're gonna attempt to replace. Let's say the replacements are not good enough. Then I would look at Arsenal and go, But with City, I think Savio, we all knew he was on his way there. I've only seen him play a few times. Good player, good signing, and they're gonna go and try.
It's a good season, but why me have very much renowned hatred for Arsenal is that when they make Doku win a Premier League, do you know how shit that guy is, fam? When literally make Doku have a league title, fam.
What you saying?
Coutinho have a league title.
Kaneki second season under Pep. What you saying? Doku second season under Pep. People say that.
Well, man, getting Grealish treatment, man. Know yourself.
If Doku run the ball out, Doku has run the ball out for goal kick more than corner, fam. If Doku do that one more blood clot time, Pepper ship him to Ukraine, fam.
With Zinchenko. Front line.
We him fam, he hates Doku.
You see that man call.
Huh?
That man ball more than Mavado,
No,
blood.
man.
Fam, when wild name this saying when I cry, you cry, fam. I Zinchenko song that thing, and I cry along with you. Zinchenko song that fam.
Yo,
Time
listen,
him.
the
There's
man
an
have
unknown
issues,
member of
dog.
TOK, blood.
You know what I mean?
He's an unknown member, blood. You know when they went
I'm
to
not
like
member for
you know
TOK, man.
they probably had a performance in Ukraine. He was a sound man.
I'm the producer, fam.
Yeah, you see
Come
him
on,
work
big
around
up
the back of
TOK
fucking
people.
Kingdom. You see him
Fam, sick and tired.
deck.
Brother, I don't think you understand. I was in your chat and Warren's chat, the Aston Villa. When I saw the lineup, I immediately hear and say, "What the fuck is this?" Mr. Arsenal lose. The moment me look on the lineup and say, "What the fuck was this?" Me know say we no
Aston Villa.
lose.
Me just
Yeah,
glad
and you
say,
wanted the joke?
me just glad say Ali and Bailey scored second goal. Oh my days. You want to see me celebrate?
Hey.
You would think I'm Mo Salah scoring a Champions League final, dog. The way me celebrate that fucking goal. That me tell you.
Fam, you sit down and have look on them, fam. You for them, say, yo, uno do yourself the dirtiest, and then the fans them will put you in a hot water now, depend why people are talking about Arsenal so much. Me say because una idiot. Una blood clot idiot, that's why. The fuck wrong go down. Why would have a dark car fucking win? Why would have a dark car win for? That make no sense.
Man, them say Edu will buy dog food, brother. And the dog toys
Brother,
and
the man them tell me, brother, the man them tell me say win put in a transfer request because Arsenal now win nothing.
man request a name change, blood. Oh my days.
The man them tell me say win have more bed than Arsenal have trophies right now. Why? Are you fans of this?
For commemorate last season, you need to get a next dog name almost. So you can almost win.
Fam, me tell everybody to me need to see Arsenal with a golden retriever named Trophies so they can lift something, fam.
My days.
Fam, I'm sick and tired of it. And it's not nothing. Fam, me tired of it.
Up like 5 years ago, so it really matter that, you know.
Fam, me tired of it. And then you have Edu and these, man. Me tell you already, Arsenal's next marquee signing is going to be a Brazilian wonder kid called Marquee, fam.
Yeah, brother.
And then
it's gonna do some bandula thing where them are gonna say, oh, them could I get him for free, but them still pay 3 mil for keep good relations and a bunch of fucker blood.
Like why? Like you move from 10 points, you lose the league by 10 points, then you go to losing the league by 2. And you're not straightened? That don't make no sense, fam. That don't make no sense.
As a matter of fact, while the season did go on, and you should have the striker lined up. When flipping before even the Euros, the man them should have said Arsenal striker this that name from wherever scored 20 odd goals last season. Wherever I'm gonna find that some shit. You get me? I say just like we get fleeced still. You have to be careful in the market still because we get fleeced to a 20 odd goal striker. As a matter of fact, it was a 30 odd goal striker. You know what I mean?
So, a lot of goals that season, man.
The man, like, brother, when you look on the transfer, people say, ha, on buy this, but bro, it's not like Erasmus where they scored 9 goals the season before and you spend 72. No.
Like
we spend a 70 at 80 at Panabala, we say, all right, shit, him cook we when him did play against we in a 2 freaking legs.
Yeah, so did Mina.
Even though them lose, them did have the opportunity for actually win the tie because of him, and him did a cook, and then he must score almost 40 goals to the entire season. So it's all right, and then Benfica go overprice every fucking body. You know what I mean? Just like that's Mr. Celebration Pambos. You get what I say? So it's just a case where, bro. For me, it don't really matter. But the man them need for do something. Like the man them need for run a one baller, bro. If it's even a wonder kid where nobody know about, and all of a sudden, boom, him come and add. All right, boom. You see,
we have a wonder kid, but we're fucking letting him go Man United.
Oh, right, that baller in it. Yeah, this African brother, yeah.
That's something I want to talk about. That's something I need to.
Academy, dog. You realize? Oh my days, me not see him bring up no baller, you know.
Fam,
Me not see him bring up a single baller.
Me can't understand. Arteta look pam Balogun. Arteta look pam Balogun and say we don't need you. But then look pam.
I'd never let Trey sign for Arsenal unless they bought him.
You've said this like repeatedly.
I don't rate Kubo.
But you rate this 60-year-old that United have signed. You rate him highly, Troopz, like that.
I do.
Yeah. I don't know anything about him.
Yes.
You reckon he's good, like okay.
Clips and
yes, he is.
Him just cook man and score goal, dog.
Put it like this. Let me explain it to you in a way, Flawless. He would have been Arsenal's, not with the whole controversy in his name. He would have been Arsenal's Mason Greenwood.
Damn, that's high praise, that, because we've seen what the impact Greenwood had when he
and that's how clean he is. That's how clean he is.
I'm not gonna make United buy him.
We are.
Big money as well.
Yo,
how much was the fee?
That's with them football side there, you know. This will piss me off all the time, you know. Like, we need the next decade of United or so fine, you know. Stop do this shit. Like, at least make it difficult for the man them. As soon as the man them start move proper, everybody just say, well, United is back, ha 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 ha, and just like give everybody to them. Like, bro, come on, man. Stop this. Stop this. Big man thing.
Man. It's a 16-year-old, man.
Yeah,
ain't
brother. Yeah, my how much again? All right, thank you very much.
Is he about level? I hope he's about level, man. I hope he's about level.
Even if him close, brother.
If he's close, get him in the side now. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and that's the reason why he left Arsenal.
Man, Pamphila could have been father blood.
And that's the reason why he left Arsenal. Arsenal offered him a bumper contract, but he just, as I said before, his question was the same like Van Persie, like, what's the goal? He's like, will you guarantee me game time? No. The game time that he wants, they're like, we can't guarantee you this. He wants the game time. It wasn't even money. Are you going to play me?
Okay. First,
it's the whole
philosophy, dog.
It's the whole Cole Palmer situation of, am I getting game time? No, leaves. And it's a stupid leave.
True, man.
First, I hear that. But switching lanes from Arsenal, Manchester City, we already mentioned it in regards in the City segment about Alvarez potentially making a move because of what happens to Argentina, the whole Argentinian national team, Enzo Fernandez, the vice president backing it, the Paul McAllister, all this foolishness and all these Egypts talking about this situation. Lex, thoughts on everything that's gone on? Because a whole heap of nonsense has gone on since they were singing on that bus and Enzo went on that live. So yeah, talk to us.
Enzo?
Yeah, Enzo, everyone, the whole team and the vice president, everything. You know what I'm saying? From Enzo to the rest of the team.
All right, watch it now.
Vice President McAllister, the Paul, the whole nine. All
right, watch it now. So you have two avenues where you can look upon this. But I believe when you combine those two, that's where gonna make the most sense. So you can look upon it from a mental standpoint, in other terms of you can look upon it for face value, as in for what it is in this particular. So a lot of people look upon it and them say, yo, it's just fun, them have fun, them enjoy because them win a championship. You get what I say? Yeah. And then you have man like where would have more be on our level, where would have been more, IC3 type thing, where we say, yo, nah man, that not right, because it not add up. You get what I say? So now look, that celebration, for all of the people who don't get it, that celebration is an outlier to a defective type of thinking in a culture. It because you have to understand, it's not like them just beat France,
True, exactly. Talk about it.
Them never just beat France. So then it moved from competition to this is the song you have chosen to celebrate a victory. So you will celebrate with this song once you are victorious, regardless of the situation. Now, what are the contents of this song? Man, they must sing about, France, it's like they must say France affair depend on African for actually win nothing. So therein lies the chain of tower we catch up on. So what we caught you with is this. You think that because you stayed authentic and you won by staying authentic, then you're good. Because Argentinians are win the trophy. Mm-hmm. Because for some reason France must be tainted now, innit? Tainted for African man from.
A lot of Argentinian players are of different descent, but that's a whole different conversation.
Oh no, I'm gonna get to that. I'm going to get to
that. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
they're not pure blood.
Yeah.
I'm all looking on their fucking. I'm all looking on their.
But them of European descent.
Yeah.
So that are the thing. So they might not pure Argentinian, but the clone with them a clone. The black man them or the clone with them because France them a cloning. You know? But we they are the brunt of the cloning because we are the cause of the cloning. Because them a say yo. Because of them man there, that's why they can't win nothing. Because if they just actual French people, then so hold on. As last time me check, all of them man they French. Huh? Last time me check, when the man them did a colonize and do a bunch of fuckery, Africa them do it. So why then shouldn't the Africans say, yo, you take all our things, we go on your ends now that it viable, for come take back some of our things, like big man thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck you think me there, United States of America? You think because me no love yard? No. Me have no blood clot money when me there yard. Me have money when me there, so watch out. A 3 blood clot money I have. 2 keyboard, 2 PC. Me have a fan. Me have a whole entire room.
Yeah.
Me make X amount of money just from hard work. Certain you better me work 3 times as hard at Jamaica and not make no money. Why? Because the man them components and take with things blood. So we come back on your ends to actually get a good life what we deserve.
Totally thing.
You know you get what I say? So in your culture as an Argentinian, you have a song where you celebrate a clown France for have black players a play for you. So it is fundamentally wrong. So you can look upon it and say it's just a celebration. Yes, but why is the celebration clowning African players are playing for France? Why is that something to celebrate? Why is it a clowning mechanism? Why is it?
Yeah, facts. Because we know why. You know what I'm saying? We know from that.
It is because it's a embedded racism that is deemed as okay. It is so okay the man them film it and pan a video. Because them feel like, oh, this normal. It is so fucking normal. Them go on Instagram live with it, blood.
Yep.
That's how normal it is. At the PR man, them probably see and say, so the fuck you the bomber clock. Dead we dead now. Them figure we out. But for all of those who don't know, there's a certain Austrian who did migrate go on them ends then. I know for the man them will get, you know what I mean, when them lose the world war, you know.
Yeah, but just
them shot going on. You know
what I mean? Went after World War II.
So them ends there, it deep rooted, deep seated. Now me, as a personal individual, I don't give a fuck. Sing any song where you want to sing. Because me prefer know where you stand rather than you stab me in my back after me think you're my virgin. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. Right. Let us know where you stand, like you said. I'm with that.
Yeah, because look, just like when I send the super chat, we need to talk about it the other day, back again. Yeah, the reason I send that super chat is I believe in a freedom of speech, blood. The problem with freedom of speech is you want to ban certain things, but you want to let go certain things. And if we not get on your case with it, some man are gonna get to it certain things, while me can ban a certain type of man. Like if them can burn me can burn them and it's equal. So just make a burn down every blood clot thing, blood.
We spoke about this. Imagine that was, let's say Jamaica had won Copa America.
And then Amari just put on the speaker. And then all you hear is boom, bye.
You get what I'm saying?
We're done. We are done. Forget the football team. The country is done.
And we used to could have get rid of it and understand
they will start a hurricane. They will start a hurricane, bro. They say, yo, just go
If you think what them do Russia, if you think what them do Russia they bad, if you think what them do Russia bad,
but we don't.
Yeah, if you think what them do Russia bad.
Like a Gilbert or an Ivan.
No. How them lock off everything with Russia. Like Google lock off with Russia, everything. There's nothing in Russia. Them lack of all access to everything to Russia. And that they would have do Jamaica worse. They would have do Yard worse. Come and sit down here, so me look upon them, and me dep on them. This song they run for 2 years. Me can tell you this right now. I don't listen to what's her name? Red. Some go Sexy Red.
Okay, man.
Sexy Red. I do not listen to she. I don't listen to her music at all. If me hear her music right now, me can't sing that lyrics when this man come tell me about oh it was a mistake. You don't mistake know the lyrics to a song that Argentina
you never know where he must sing. And he must sing in Spanish, word for word.
Like,
in my life, one toddler would just learn off the top, blood. Like, what going?
There's videos of when the Argentina bus was driving through to celebrate the team trophy. The crowd was singing that song. The crowd was singing that song when the bus was driving through, when they were holding the trophy, when Martinez had Mbappe's face on the baby. That was the song that the fans were singing. And no one said anything about it.
But what you know, Kineki. The thing about it is, I'm a man who have a similar opinion, It just don't come across in that way. So me we say, yo, the only reason why France can win the World Cup is because of the African play for them.
But you're saying in a complimentary.
But that man just speak it in a facts. Them man celebrate it as a deficit for France blood.
Yes, that's the difference.
Whereas
that
us,
is the
we're paying homage, like, yo, you see how we go there and help them.
You get me because
they're saying that you need to go and get them little dirty boy from over there. So
you
not to do anything.
And that's why I know me did a root for Argentina the last World Cup. And me I meditate now, me I say bomba clot.
Flawless, what did I say to you on the pod?
Yeah, you said
when Argentina was playing France, my chat was going mental. Troopz, how you not supporting Messi? I said, brother, Mbappe is on the other side. Yeah? Mbappe. So I'm going to pause the black man because when it go left, is me backing him. So when it go right, I'm gonna back him as well.
Yeah.
When it go left, everybody still back Messi.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, facts. Because when
Mbappe,
me hear them
look how they disrespect Mbappe now with through the Euros.
Yeah. When we hear them talk about
really that Messi, they're saying, "Oh, Messi got injured. Messi's in a boot. Oh, poor Messi.
Poor Messi. Poor Messi. They tell you already. When them talk about singing song in a celebration in 2010, Spain beat Netherlands in the final. Did Spain make a song about the Netherlands? No. In 2014, Germany does Brazil 7-1. Did Germany make a song about Brazil?
But
no.
Bro, it further than that. Like if it was a song, if the song that they just make for the fact that them beat France, you could have kind of make an argument for it.
Beat France,
beat Colombia and sing about France. The man that France responding of brain blood.
But the thing is, Lex, if they beat Colombia in Copa America, a competition France are not even in. Not even in the competition. It's not even like you beat
not even in the continent.
So it's true.
Yeah, they're not even there.
The man, them have smoke.
They're not even in the continent, blood. It's a whole different continent, blood.
Whole different place.
World, bro. They don't even speak Spanish in France.
France don't know what Peru is.
You know what's funny? About it? You know what's funny about it? You see it as funny as it might seem in Miami area. You see that shit here. Yo, let me tell you this. South Florida, me live. Brother, no for the Spanish people, they're more racist than white people. Me can tell you that.
I've seen that in New York.
If you think white people fucking racist.
It's true.
Because it direct. Bro, you can book a Spanish man and sit on them.
Yeah, it's true. Even when I was around the Dominican
Spanish man, and because me a pile and a flick off them face, the man them going like them. But the thing is, me triple them size, so them can't fuck with me.
Yeah, they can't do.
But you can see, like one of them, they talk about say, me tackle him hard, cause him play rough. So me I say, yo, you cannot rough up your hard man na this. So me tackle him hard. The man I say, do that again, and we see me say, see what? Anything you depend me depend. Because him going like on a strut like him a bad man and always a fall out with people on the field. I mean, I say, Bridging, if you want smoke, trust me. You have to call the ambulance out the fire. Because me gear that 100%, and nobody can stop me. And if it happen today, next week, I come back, it's gonna happen again, and it's gonna happen again. So one way I forgot to stop coming the ball game. I swear down. Can you not bother than
when
me?
we hear them sing, and I talk about it, your dad's from Nigeria and your mom's from Angola, and I'm like, I look on them, I'm like, do you guys know who your forefathers are? You don't know who come to Uno, right?
The man them proud that dog. Them know and them proud that, you know what I mean?
You know? The man them come around this and I say, you don't know who the forefathers are, me people say them need to take them to a camp. I say, don't put these Argentinian peoples in a camp. You might activate something in them. Fritz, me not to say that. I should have never have said that. But you know what? And frankly, I don't care. I don't care that I said that. You know? You know? I know a lot of you did not see that coming neither, you know, but sometimes, you know,
it's a bar though. It's not like it's a bar though.
Yeah,
it's a bar.
Double entendre, all of that, you know what I mean?
That's layered, man. That's a bar. That some people might not get that, but that's a bar. And as we can see on the song, one thing, and Lex made the point, and I've made the point. They see nothing wrong with it because it's so ingrained.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yo, Flawless, look. Understand. You can have your views, Zine. You can have your views, and we can look upon your views as being like you're idiot. You know what I mean? Because as far as me is concerned, me not believe me better than nobody. But once an individual in their mind conceptualize it, just simply because as a certain man is of a certain skin color, them better, me automatically put myself above you in the spectrum of a human being. That are the only person, because it takes so much to actually view each other as beings, for actually understand who we are and where we're from and the characteristics that we have. For you, for just judge a man just something simple off of just the simple fact say, yo, a man X, Y, or Z is just a joke thing to me, because it show your ignorance. It show a level say you're not willing to actually learn and move forward in a life to a point where you can understand that life is way more than just skin color, brother. Life is way more than the fuck, because all of we experience life the same pretty much. We feel pain, see me? We go through hardships and we go through trials and we have easy times and we have hard times. You get what I say? We're happy, we're sad, with all of these things. Some of them, man, them see them things that in them pets, I have more sympathy for them than an actual person who's of the same fucking species, blood.
I'm going to tell you the people already say, there's stray dog on the street up, you have more rights than me. Stray dog on the street have more rights than me. You hear me?
Yeah, the dog them
somebody
just run round.
Somebody also will take up a dog from after the straight up.
No, make them see you.
Straight up. Alive?
Yo, I said, what on?
Yo.
I had 10 dogs on the car.
Stay in your car. That coming like a safari, blood. When you see the lion, them stay in your car.
Oh, it's like that. Dogs just run. Is it just dogs just wild like that?
Yeah,
like
them
safari?
mongrel as well.
Yeah, them just dip on the ends, dog.
Wild blood.
Brother, if you think about three dogs on the road and come out of your car.
I'm gonna record it and send it to you, blood.
Yeah. Record that.
Yeah, man.
You see only for them. Blood, in Marvel League, there's like a gang of them. There's around 15 of them.
Enough of them belong to people.
Blood, they're like man them. They go to every yard and pick up a dog.
Yeah, none of them belong to people. Them just group up. Yeah, them just group up. Yeah,
look on Denham Town.
In my life, blood.
Brother, look on Denham Town. Look on Denham Town.
Literally.
When I go out and look at the yard, I see the job.
Yeah, them fuck girl. Them fight over girl. All of that. All of that.
I know, Joe.
Yeah, normal thing.
Brother, me say it already. Up here, sir. I hope you sure they will get up and spend $1,000 on a stray dog on the road, but only give $1 to a homeless shelter.
Yo, swear down. And then
that's all you
say,
And that's what it is. That's what it is. Because when you say it's like that's someone's mindset, and everyone's allowed to their freedom, that's cool, and that's where I'm at. The only good thing to come out of these situations is you know where you stand. If that's the case, you feel that way. hey, you know what? Go stay in Argentina. Go back to
You know what I
Argentina.
mean?
Yeah.
Go play for the Argentinian league, brother. But over here, we
Go back
deal
a
with
River Plate, man.
diversity, blood. So you,
Go back a
unfortunately
River
for you,
Plate.
you
Go back
not
a Boca
like
Juniors, son.
diversity. You not like it. I know your thing, so just go away. You know what I mean? Just
Because here's something that a lot of people don't know. You know how many? Do you know how many of the people in the Colombian starting team are Argentinian? You know that Cuadrado has Argentinian in him. How many people knew that? One
yo, the man,
Cuadrado has
dog.
Argentinian in him.
Never forget them. No, them not gonna get in the game, dog.
Yo, that's the first black Argentinian I ever did hear of.
Yeah,
Big
Yeah.
facts.
Because I've never
Big
seen a
facts,
black
dog.
Argentinian.
And you know how funny?
No,
I saw the
the
Cuban them
darkest
say it, and the
Argentinian
fuck
I
of them.
saw was Sebastian Veron. That's the darkest skin Argentinian I ever seen. Sebastian Veron and Higuain.
Yeah, dog.
I would even
The
call
Argentina, I like none of them.
I would
Maybe
even
Rick
call
Elmer a little
I
bit.
would even call Veron black because he probably sing the song.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no,
so-
but bro,
Olive skinned anyway.
Yo,
He probably sing the song.
Probably
from
sing the
face
song.
value,
Because like Lex was saying, in
Hmm.
New York, them Dominican youths would identify as Dominican, not black.
Yeah, that's
Be
crazy.
Yeah.
like, no man, I'm Dominican, papi.
No, but
I'm like,
no,
yo,
hold
I'm
on,
Jamaican,
Troopz, hold
I'm
on,
black,
Troopz,
dog.
Troopz.
Like, yo,
No,
I'm a black
I'm
man.
not
You're
Jamaican,
black,
I'm
bro.
black.
No, man, I'm Dominican, papi. It's different, man. Look, papi.
Hold on, Troopz. Hold on.
Yeah, you have one of them trying to tell me that. I'm
identify as
Dominican, brother,
Jamaican.
you're blacker than me, fam.
And that's
Yo.
the thing.
No,
You
but man, a
darker than me,
Dominican
blood.
blood.
I said, what? Nah, look at me, papi. I'm Dominican, man. It's different, man. I said,
Hey, yo,
what?
listen, yo, Dominican, go Dominican. The girl them over there will treat you better than then treat them. Trust.
Facts.
Yeah, so me here. Somebody tell me.
That's something here. You have to put the disclaimer.
Yeah, somebody tell me. Yeah, somebody tell me. Yeah, man, a true man. Man, them not make me know. Say, yeah, man, the girl in my Dominican Republic treat the black man them better than how they treat them on them, man. But that me here. Once you tell them, say, yo, you come from England or America, all my days, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Sky's the limit, you know what I mean?
Rumor. Yeah, that's rumor, man. That's what you heard.
Shooting
Yeah,
stars
so it
for them.
goes around. That
Well, that's the whole shit for me. They're not going to get punished. When I heard everybody talking about punishment, they're not going to punish Argentina because that means you're punishing Messi. And they're not going to do that.
No way.
Yo, just free up all that. Don't punish them. Just when me come out and me say certain things on the internet, don't punish me. You know what I mean? And don't punish Flawless.
No.
And don't
I
punish
say,
nobody.
Don't punish them.
No,
don't punish them. Make them play. I just want every single black player in the league, just go after them. Just go after them. You see, that's what everybody did to Kurt Zuma when the whole incident happened with him?
A true man.
Yeah.
A true man. Kurt Zuma kicked down a cat 2 times and everybody lose their mind. Brother, is a cat blood. You want to see the treatment where cat get a yard? That you want to see? Because a yard, them know the cat have 9 life. The only cat they now fuck with that black on them. The yard people, Jamaican now fuck with no black cat. No. Yo, sometimes me see a man take up a kitten one time and take one plastic rather than go so. Boom, screen head and put him down and you see cat depon. I wobble like in drunk. And I laugh, every man I laugh. Man, I said, Jano. Yo, America me come and the road them, no that's animal no dep on the road them and them thing there. Yo, let me tell you, dog of Florida are like alligator and snake. That a dog of Florida. Dog of Jamaica, like, yeah man, cause alligator them, then just, or crocodile or whatever you want to call them just run out on the road and carry lick them down. That happened to dog of Jamaica. That happened to dog of Jamaica. Yeah, lick them down and man. Oh my God, this whole got hit by a car. Yeah.
This whole something actually just sit down.
Yeah?
No, me I said, you have too much on that happen. What name? Somebody did even try that with me and me have to check them. Like you man say, hey Carron, me say pussy. Let me tell you this one now. The moment that chippy, hey
man, yo, when the man
walk and bong. And
dog. Yo, and that's what I say, like, half of the man them they up here, yo. It's like, bro, me know a yard man are really bad man, Zin. A yard man are really bad man, but a Jamaica just standard for you see certain things, you witness certain things, and you're in a certain groups Where when you come off foreign, yeah man, automatic bad man. Like nobody no better than me. You understand what I say? Automatic because me no see half the shit where me see. Or not got through half the shit where me got through.
Trust.
Yeah, they might look for you and say, oh, he's so tall and handsome. Brother, trust me, my brain not tall and handsome. I can tell you blood clot that. My emotional disposition not tall and handsome. We can tell you that. So
someone up there to talk about, man, do you know what I've been through? Me say, yo, you ever get load of cement truck by yourself yet, pussy hole?
A cement truck by yourself? Oh my days, brother, listen, that at least, trust. Some things,
come on, man.
Are going yo, dog, yo, you know what I'm saying already? At school, me going up. Me go after me left high school, take a little break, and then me go this Heart Institute ends at the
Where
computer.
You from in Yardlex?
St. Catherine.
Okay.
Near Spanish Town.
Okay.
So, anyways, and you know Spanish Town.
What you mean?
Like man, they on March Pen Road at 2 o'clock a morning.
Yeah, yo, wicked jerk chicken.
One day may I come from UTech, dog. One day may I come from UTech. Zine, come me da go UTech, but me da travel from yard to there. Me never stay on the dorm or nothing. And brother, the taxi reaching a Spanish Town, brother. I want to reach in a Spanish Town. Nobody in a town. It's about after 1. When me tell you say nobody in a town, the town clean. Brother, when you see Spanish Town clean like that, one or two things. Either a shooter or just something, like a wicked shooter, or police come through and clear out the town.
Yep.
And you better hope say police come through and clear out the fucking town.
That's your safest option.
The man now go carry you back, go where you come from unless you go pay him. And if you don't have enough money, you go end up in a Spanish town by yourself. But anyways, I come out of the taxi, the town fucking empty. Me I say, yeah, look like I ate this. Look like I ate this. 2-2s, me just see the crowd, the fucking Spanish town just start get crowded back. And me I say, oh, thank God. And the man, me I say, yo, what go on? The man, I say, police just roll 3 places and clear out the town, man. But we're good. Boom, get a taxi, go home. Come used to fuck around at school enough, so I always go back home late. Dog, crazy. But anyways, back to the story. The story what I'm telling you. Me there at school, Zine, and the man them had the construction on the road in the ghetto, a town, downtown, off, down the road from 3 Mile, if you know 3 Mile.
Yeah. Oh, just for your talk. Run back to.
Exactly. Right across from back to me I got school. And you know, say right with the school of me there, you have back to, you have about 5 different ghettos around the ends, and about half of them not agree, the half you not agree, and the half you not agree.
Yep.
Anyways. But there school, the man them had the construction on the road. The man them in the area forward at the construction site and say, yo blood, no work for we. Because Jamaican people just like work. Even though them a bad man and them a do this and them a do that, if work forward, every man a work.
The man a work.
The man them say, yo, me never know how the supervisor for the site or whatever approach the man. But the man must take it as disrespect. Because man them say, yo, nothing there for you, know. But him probably say it probably a little bit more disrespectful like that. Like say, yo, no work for no or something. Just a tone of voice or something. Brother, in a half hour, the man they dead. The man them just say, all right. Yo, you see when a Jamaican say, all right, a specific way, blood, just know for them on your piece and your cues after that. Make everybody in the chat, if no. You see, if you want a ban in an altercation and a man say, all right,
yeah,
just know, yo, enough Jamaican, they're jail. Good youth, you know. You hear people talk about him. Good youth, him got church every Sunday and this and that. Me can't believe he would have do that. That's just Jamaican blood. You're liable to get fucked up by the most innocent, calm, and nice person ever. Why? Because you fuck with him the wrong way. Don't make the mistake, blood. Yo, actually, upon a daily car, I deliver beer and you do the corner store. Enough Indian man and them man there, you deliver to a daytime. Probably don't know about them in our culture, but them man there, just how them learn English language, disrespectful right off the bat. Them man they feel like you owe them everything. Them man they feel like say once you turn up on them ends, them can talk to you anyway, and this and that, and let's see if you're smart and da. brother, up on a daily basis, me I say, yo, you have children, you have responsibilities, you can't go to jail. Because God knows. God, he fucking knows. I mean, me can claim this. Me I'm a bad man. But
no, I don't know about bad man.
Somewhere up here, so I don't know if around here, so, or upon the side, a screw loose. And I probably more than one. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Probably more than one.
No, Lex
Yo,
as a yard man.
Brother.
Lex as a yard man. It's not no screw loose. That screw the last. We just have the things to just make sure it's in a off.
It drop off, dog. It drop off, dog. I swear.
Brother, there was a for sure you say me tell you say it's not screw loose or screw lost. The William situation with Troopz. When one name says something and Troopz say just open up like just wide open like this. Me say, yeah man, see the screw. See that
again.
The little thing like that. Exactly. When Troopz that's when him did the bar stool. Bar stool. When the William incident happened, you see that little compartment there, so which part the screw lost? And this you see it just lock off a little bit.
Dog, enough time. Troopz losing head pan that through this, you know.
The amount of time.
More times I was just say some fuckery. Man just pause. Man just pause. I load the temper, load up, dog. You know when you pause, make the temper reach up, clean blood pressure.
Tell everybody say a yard man temper.
Dog. One day Troopz like a collapse of blood pressure in the dog. I swear, dog. The man transfer from trooper to Troopz, you know, and just a bill, dog. I swear, dog.
I tell you already. When it is not, there's no screw loose. There's no screw there. We lost a screw there. A Jamaican can move from 0 to 100 very, very fast.
That they not understand, bro. That they not understand that their work and them a fuck with man, dog. And me tell the man them, go in to work and me say to him and them say, yo, hear me say, you see whenever I want to see a quiet Jamaican man, leave him the fuck alone.
You don't know why I'm quiet for. That man.
Leave him alone. And the man say, you're fucking up. You're right. Because the last quiet one got fired because he fucked somebody up. Yes, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fam.
Because, bro, on the need for understand, we wake up one for fuck somebody up. We just want to do it. We just don't. Me really want to do it. Just to do it sick. Just to have a story if you can tell. Say, yo, I'm fuck up that boy that one time, you know. I just for culture that. Just like how it in our culture for fuck man girl. I just in our culture that dog. It in our music. With everything. Grew up. Yeah.
You're not lying, it isn't the music.
I see, it's everything, dog. You grew up on it embedded in your skull. But yo, if you get an opportunity and a man girl a pre you, damage.
Brother.
Damage.
Brother.
She even have to pursue that. Just to get an accomplishment. Brother. It's like an award.
Fam. There's been time, fam, in my life where me just depend. I'm up here, you know, and somebody says something and me look on a brother, you're good, and I say, brother, you don't know why in my head I tell me to do you right now, you know, like, you know, like, the way it can rock, like I can literally hear, hey, you know, rusted metal when somebody try to pry it open, so it's sound and open and me just depend.
Tell us, bro, oh my
God. You have to just start counting, fam.
The other day, a man I take too long, dog. And I sit down to myself and I say, you know, if I start choke the brother, nobody can stop me. Because man just piss me the fuck off, dog. I mean, big man thing, because, yo, me work a job with dog, man, and my son pretty much the most of the day, 90% of the day. I deliver beer case and this and that and what have you. And people just feel like them just feel like them can take them time and them can just lollygag and do a bunch of fucker with man time, dog. Like, I want to go on my yard, fam. You know what I mean? I want to go on my yard, go lie down and sleep. I want to go sit down on my AC, chat to me youth them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And some of them and them just did it. Like someone will say, oh, you have to wait. What do you mean I have to wait? What you mean me have to wait? What that mean? What that mean?
Sometimes the man they get put
You
like.
are my manager. You are my boss. You mean me have to wait?
Wait for what?
Brother,
Oh my days, bro. Civilization. Just because we're civilized, dog. I swear, dog.
From civilized, me tell everybody say Jamaica, we grow with the knowledge of no fuck with people and people won't fuck with you.
That's true.
So
yes.
we know that. We know say if me go on ends and me see Mexican, me not going to fuck with you. You wanna know why? I don't know you. If me go anywhere and me see somebody from a race that I don't know, me not go fuck with you. You wanna know why? I don't know you. Respect to you, respect to me. When me come up here saying that, I never understand what these guys call bullying, you know. Me never know what bullying was, you know. American bullying is a brother I text you go KYS, you know. Brother, I used to walk through with half a last year, you know, brother. Man have half a last in my back, you know. That was Jamaican bullying, you know.
Man,
Jamaican
from a school, dog.
Jamaican bullying is a youth that you can't left you so.
Yo, and
that's a Jamaican bullying,
you know. A grade 10
youth.
That may tell you. The two man them a war and one of them a fight for one hill. And the youth like jump and kick one of them and then roll down the hill and get up. And see roll down the hill and get up and stand up and say, all right, and cut. And the next man cut, go the other way, bro. Yeah. But an hour later, the two man them come back with gun.
Crazy.
Same spot. It's like them have no agreement or not.
No agreement.
It's like telepathy. It's like them just know what go on and say, all right, two of them cut. Come back 2 twos after that. Yes, it's security guard, police, this, that. Bro, I tell them say, yo, think I joking.
Yo, fam, me tell you that already. So how it work? You say me have to look on the man, them pan yo. Me say, so me look on them and say, uno really not afraid of God. I go my cousin school because me come up here say me pre-out things. And one of these what they call them jacks. Where they play NFL. One of them go bounce my cousin. And I say move out, get out the way, nerd. I turn on, I say bumble, fuck you just a while ago. Man turn on. And say, Mr. Pussy, come back right here and say it to my face. This big youth, you know, brother, all of a sudden, in quiet, you know. I say just a while ago. I say, well, you can't speak. I say, you can't speak.
Rage.
I say, brother, I say, yo, apologize, you know.
Rage.
I say, apologize to me, I say, me can't hear you. Everybody know the me say, we can't hear you, brother.
Man 29 father, dog.
What is that?
Come on, know your father said that. Yeah. Say sorry.
Him friend who Jamaican, but him born a foreign come. What's happening? They said that bumble, you know, say me making last and can't find, you know. Man say, hey, calm down. What happened? Me say, tell me where do. I was just walking past and about. Man, when the man saying bounce my cousin, man look on him. Man say, yo, we apologize. You say the man, I tell the man say, yo. The man say, yo, you see when you see these people, and survive them for me, please.
Brother, a man a yard losing life because step on a man's shoes and no one say sorry.
Sorry, sorry, man.
One of the most dangerous. One of the most.
You step on a man's shoes and not say sorry, I'm sorry for you.
One of the brother that I respect up here so most is a brother we call Ziggy. Ziggy work with the electrical company. You see him? You see that man, they sit down on ends, in porridge, in glass of real nephew, and a spliff. Before work, you see him over in corner and a bill. You see him will cut you up in 7 different ways with the ratchet. He will cut you up. But you want to know why not do it? Yeah, but you want to know why you do it? In calm. In calm. You know how much time you watch Troopz stream and I'm surprised Troopz not box nobody? You know how much time you watch Troopz stream and I'm surprised Troopz not box nobody? When Zah come to Troopz and Troopz say we are 15, I'm surprised me never see man pick up.
I grabbed the mic off, man. Yo, I love that clip, yo. We are 15th, sir. We are 5 points above relegation.
And you know what funny? It's like him have the yardman cadence, but him still speak British, so it calm it down a little, dog. It calm it down, it kind of mellow it out a little, you see it? Otherwise, my days.
The fact in the last, from 2017, Mark, for the last 7 years now, I am surprised me not see Troopz back to one somebody yet, dog. I should, after the 10-2 at Bayern, I not tell no lie. Me, Gawan Stadium, spend $250 Gawan Stadium and watch my side lose 10-2. Don't talk to me. Don't come near me, fam, because what talk to me right now is not something nobody needs to hear. So,
Yeah, brother.
me take the money what me work so hard for, overtime I kill, yeah? In the cold, that's wet. Freeze off my foot. Walk going to the stadium, have to wait in a line.
That's why I'm gonna start YouTube, dog.
Fam, some things when me see Troopz go through, me say, fam, why you not box on somebody? Why you not even more Troopz and box on somebody? Especially when people in your ears are chat shit. When it was the what was it 5-0 to Liverpool in the 2017-18 season with the whole when is it going to end, Robbie? When that whole situation go when Chamberlain didn't want left. Everything was going wrong.
And then we buy him. Like, what the fuck?
Excuse me, like everything about wrong, you know. And somebody, me, on the camera tell Troopz, don't worry, man. We got it this league. I miss the Troopz turn around. I miss the Troopz look back. I miss the Troopz. Oh, you never box. You know what time? You know what time?
Remember where he is. That's what it is. Troopz remembered where he was. That's why it. You had to just the real dial in and be like, I remember where I'm at. I'm talking about. This is not wrong.
Like a half the shit will come to our mind. We just not say it on the podcast, yeah? Yeah, dog. It's unfiltered.
You know what? It's exactly like that. Connect when you say, you know what? When you say, when you go to say something and you go, you know what? I'm not gonna say it because the channel moving. Lex does it's the same shit. You might do the same thing. And I'm like, thank you.
The situation where the man they got you. The situation where the man they got you with a Baku. The trouble to get to Baku. The trouble to get to the stadium. And then you go watch Giroud and them man they talk you up in the side and you will come chat to me. You come talk to me after the match done. And the worst thing you will ever do. Troopz, you have a better thing. Troopz, your temper is better than the two.
When Arsenal fans celebrate nowadays, but I'm still not there, blood. I swear.
Sam, there's some things where Arsenal put Troopz through. I'm surprised Troopz not box on somebody, dog. I swear. Because when we lose 7-0 to Liverpool, you know, I tell every man around me, you know, if you don't come around me, you know, brother, me are tapping on the chest, you know. You say that's straight, you know.
7 love.
Yeah, we get 7 love to Liverpool, you know.
Me sit down and watch that match then couldn't believe what I see. I couldn't believe it. And as a matter of fact, I couldn't believe it from 4-0. And then I see the man them score 5. And then I see 6. I said, no way this will happen. 7. I say, yes, history. History. No matter how much, you can't win how much trophy, we'll beat in a 7-0 blood. You know
I sit down in a bar when that go on, you know. When the third goal scoring, man put his hand on my shoulder, you know, brother, and they look at me game, you know, I think I said the man them know, just leave me alone, you know. Yeah, when the game say 4, you know, just me one in one corner of the bar, you know. Just sit down, you know, with the red stripe, put on like me and look on the CBC.
Mr. Ransom stay live and watch that.
Fam, I couldn't move, you know. I have to sit down and watch my side pick up you know. I have to sit down and watch that thing, brother. And then me have to hear some people come and try to tell me, say, the players deserve another chance.
Hey, you know, says like 6 when them in the Ajax Feyenoord days, you know, so now forget.
That me that tell them. So you see right now.
Darwin Nunes will score a hat trick and anything there. No, don't do it.
Shout out Darwin. Let me get to the super chat. Hey, got it. Big up to you. He says, big up the panel, like and subscribe. Salute for the super chat. Big up to African Cat as well. Big up for this super chat. He says, I could watch Lex all night and only gets 90% of what he's saying. It's always good to hear. All good, bro. Hey, big up to the African Cat, man. Shouts to you. Big up to Surafel for this super chat. Says they suspend Mexico matches for a certain chant. Wouldn't surprise me as well. Big up to Corey AFC. Says this is an all-time.
It was them versus was it Bolivia or Peru?
They're probably wilding. This is an all-timer. I'm on the floor. Lex is killing me. Big up to Corey AFC for the super chat as well. And big up to Omar B. He's been a member of the channel for 3 months. Shout out to Omar. Says big up Flawless in the gang. Keep up work rate. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, all I can say is that you lot not entertained. That's all I will say. You should surely be entertained by this show, because I am sure. Yeah, this show. I love doing this show. It's fantastic. I can't lie, man be cracking up on a regular every single week despite the results. 121 likes, but let's get that up to 150 likes, people. Hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Subscribe to Troopz' channel. Links in the title. You should already be subscribed anyway. Troopz TV. Link is in the channel, people. So make sure you do so as well. Wait, when do United play? Wait, we playing you lot soon. Flawless and Troopz. Are you man doing the Man United Arsenal watching on?
Yeah, the preseason match.
Oh, we playing
next week in
preseason.
the preseason.
I ain't gonna lie, people, but probably not. Well, I don't know.
I don't have any days. I don't have any days. So I can't even go up there to watch the game.
With the centre back name again?
We have
Euro.
Okay, mad thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna overpay for, but hey, everybody say best money spent. So hey,
I still don't want to watch us in preseason, so I'll give that.
Yeah,
I'm sure
why not, man?
you to watch along.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because Steph McFlurry is still at left back, fam. We still have Notorious BLT at left back. Yeah,
Notorious BLT.
Yeah, we still have these man right here. Yeah? We have these man up here. That man's built like a loaded diaper, fam. Every time you see, fam, the only time I've ever seen Luke Shaw go down a line was when he was at McDonald's. That's the only time I've ever seen Luke Shaw go down a line, fam. This man has more appearances at McDonald's than he does at Manchester United, fam. That is the reason why. Yeah, I can't stand this, fam. I cannot stand this man, and this man is still here. What are we going to do? I've told you already. We still have Harry Maguire. If you stole Harry Maguire's iPhone and put it over a pile of cow shit and use face recognition, his phone would unlock.
This guy is crazy. That is such a wild. And yeah, so to answer your question further, Lex, even though I could never put it in the words that Kaneki could, that's why I'm not watching preseason. You see what Lex? You see what Kaneki was just mentioning, Lex? That's why I'm not.
I'm a Diallo.
I'm good. I am not. You talking to the wrong guy. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. You talking to the wrong guy. Man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, Diallo baller without doubt, but we need much more.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying we need much more.
No need no more than that, brother.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. 100%.
Don't take Troopz. They don't need no more than that.
Me don't tell you about your season. I tell you, say if your owners them do not work with slot in a farm. God bless what people are gonna do to that man name, you know. God bless what people will do to that man name, you know, if Liverpool don't actually sit down and back this guy, you know. Come on, we're not going at this season with that squad, you know.
Yo, listen. Dog. Listen. I have no idea what the fuck them are doing either. But I just put some blind faith and trust, you see it? And make us see what happens when the season starts.
I'm interested to see how you look,
bro. Because everybody are talking about Zubimendi and all of them baller, Fabian Ruiz and all of this. Like, bro, we need a DM from.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the DM on myself if we need to sign Ghana Brentford. Ghana Brighton.
Ooh.
Brighton signed Weaver for literally $21 million.
And literally sign him? I never see that.
Yes. Them sign him like what?
Brighton will make
a week ago. Brighton literally signed Weaver for $21 million.
21 million. We never that pre him too.
Yeah, it's what?
They tell them that him want to see the full squad first before him do that. But me I said that's the first red flag, fam, because what you want to see? Because it's gonna take a while. Because the Euros conclude, so you have to go wait like mid preseason for actually see all of the players them, and that is even just a maybe. And then by the time what? No.
Sunshine, Luke Shaw needs to catch him break before him start catch strays, dog. Maybe honest with you.
Strays? No, brother. A straight smoke even from me, dog.
That is me. Yo, that is ridiculous. Man said he needs to catch his breath before he castrates. Right, we closing out. Even I feel bad for sure, and I'm not a fan of his.
No, you can't feel bad. You
Nah,
can't
for
do
that, no, for that I can, man. That's too far.
Brother, the man literally just get 10 minutes every game, so I don't know why you'd feel bad for that.
No, for that, man. You know when certain things you're just like, whoa, like even that's too far for him. Like,
why not put a limit on these things, man? Forget cooking.
Oh, the cooking's all for it. I'm not against the cooking. I'm just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Even if we're not talking about him, especially
bad for him.
Luke Shaw fault.
I felt bad for him.
It's like more while when I say, like more while somebody I say, yo, why you cuss me? Like, brother, you give me the ammo for cuss you. Because if you never
21 servings.
You wouldn't have nothing to cuss you about, blood. You know what I mean?
It is to catch his breath, but never mind catching strays.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
That's leaving.
No exception. No exception. Anybody can get it.
Yeah, and to anyone who's new here, it's like, oh, the podcast Yardman edition of Sarcasm City TV is not normally. No, it's always like this, people. This is just regular, you know what I'm saying, weekly editions of this show. And we will be running throughout the summer, all throughout the Premier League as well. So you already know where to be.
Fucking Connor McDouble at left back.
Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, that's funny.
Subscribe to Troopz' channel again. Links in the title. We're back again tomorrow. Back again is tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time.
Back again.
Lewis will be there. Monts will be there. I'll be there as well, people. So make sure you tune into that. And this show, all the other shows on the channel are available on all audio platforms, people. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. Wherever you listen to podcasts, type in Sarcasm City TV. So follow us up on Spotify, 5-star us. iTunes the same. All you iPhone users, 5-star us as well. We are running pro clubs after this, people. So we're going to redirect to the gaming channel. But get over to the playback. Get over to the playback, people, because we'll be over there. I think Lewis is actually about. So Lewis will be there. Man, the usual gang will be there as well. But yo, Troopz, blessed for joining, man. Appreciate it. Anything you want to add?
Big up, Troopz.
Oh man, big up the man them every time. You know the vibe.
Man, I know. And big up to everyone that's locked in, man. I hope you lot have been entertained. As entertained with this show.
You're calling yourself a left back, then pay you for stay fit, and you can't even do that.
I love it, man. I love it, people.
A man can pay for chef. A man can do everything, dog.
Facts.
In pay for your chef, dog. In pay for your chef, that's why I'm have a McDonald's membership.
Clock light bill, dog. And this pussy wouldn't even stay fit.
Well,
if you never fought and you're injured, if I did like Marshall, you're injured all the time, but you always look trim and slim and you look fit. Fine, dog. But if you're just fat and always injured, brother, you just
Luke Shaw is built like a Luke Shaw is built like a deep breath, fam. You ever see when somebody just take a big inhale? That is what Luke Shaw look like, fam.
And that's why so much Jamaican people bleach, you know, dog. Because them know the whiteness are just power, dog. You're fucked.
I said he looks like he's just taking a deep breath, you know, when you
I saw him look for true. That's exactly how him look for true. A true man. A serious thing. I see him look all the time for true. Yo, big man thing. Know that the man said that thing. That's so true, blood. All my days, man, never preach like that.
Can't say it, fam.
And it lasts so long. A man, they're Manchester United for so long and behave like this, you know? I don't know.
I'm crying.
We have to start bleach, Kinnicky. Big man.
Fam, the only thing that man lift is a fork, fam. Both him and lift weight. The only weight that man lift is a damn fork.
Go bleach and join Argentina upon the bus, dog. I swear down. I saw where I can survive.
Right. The only time you see Luke Shaw pick out a cross or when him there at a fucking buffet, fam.
Buffet.
Jesus Christ. Why when legal sponsored by the Uber Eats, I mean, you know why we never sell him at that point. I bet you saying would that be the best left back in the league under the Uber Eats.
Yeah, that be the fattest. Oh my days. The man of them insult are premeditated, dog.
Premeditated.
Feel like you just took a deep inhale. It's crazy.
No, serious, man. When the man, as you repeat it, and that's some stuff to say, yeah, that's true. Him chest always the up here, dog. That's true. Always the up here, dog. Always the best of that.
Man United out here with a freaking Michelin man at left back from.
I don't know how you even think about that, but oh my days. Come on, always pre-look Sean, I wonder why he looks so. I know that in the States. Know that in the States it makes so much sense.
Hmm?
He probably always have one of them vest your pest or something, dog. Or I can't just fat man fat, so dog.
Freaking notorious TGIF at left back from. Cannot stand this from. Cannot stand this
you
better.
Always have them youth their school where build stuff for you, Them chest always up here, so and you see them a suck in them belly. Cause them fat, but they don't really want nobody to realize it's too tough. They want to make you look like them thick. Your fat blood, just low. Just drop the chest, let the belly hang and got the gym blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And on that note, people, we close it out. See you on the playback. I already dropped the link in the chat. Get to the playback, man, over there. Playback.tv/SarcasmCityTV.
Yes.
And this has been the Premier League. Shout out to Troopz. Big up Lex. Big up Kedeki every single time. Big up all the special. Big up everyone who's super chatted. Big up all the members. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the regulars, all the mods, all the new people. Love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Premier League podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.